Alrighty. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. I'm glad to finally be back so soon. For those who haven't really seen my posts on Discord and YouTube, I took a little time off to give my stream a little bit of a refresh. It's not like a massive upgrade or anything. It's just sort of a slight redesign to my scenes and such.
Said you look awesome.
Tifa! Welcome in! I'm glad you like the new look. I wasn't sure about it at first.
Said wait, is that Pokemon in the title?
It is Pokemon in the title. We're playing Pokemon today. We'll get to that in a moment. But, yeah, I honestly wasn't 100% sure about the new look at first,
Said
but
I'm playing Pokemon RN.
It's grown on me. Oh, very cool. What game you playing? We're gonna be jumping into Pokemon White, actually, for a variety of reasons. One, it's fucking Pokemon. Two...
Said Pokemon Sword.
Okay, alright. Respect. But yeah, we're diving into Pokemon White for a variety of reasons. One, it is, Pokemon White is the version that I picked up when it released. So this is a little bit of a full circle moment for me. We're going to be doing a vanilla run. And I am picking the same starter that I picked back in, like, what was it, 2011? Did this game come out in 2011? We're picking Snivy. I know a lot of people don't like Snivy, but we're picking him because that's what I picked back in the day. Everything else, though, you guys get a shot at deciding what I pick. We're doing a full vanilla run. It's just gonna be a good chill time, honestly. And eventually we will be doing Pokemon White too. I don't know when, but it'll happen. That is pretty much it. But anyway, with all of that, how's about we jump in to our game?
Sabby924.
Sabby!
Said needed to be social today, so here I am.
Hey! Well, welcome to Pokemon White. Give me a moment while I unpause the game. Unfortunately, due to limited tech, I have to emulate this. Which wouldn't have been my first choice, but listen, I'm using what I have, which ain't much. I have hard copies. I just can't, like, technically I could put a camera in front of my DS, but then I wouldn't be able to see it, and that's kind of counterproductive given my situation. Here's an ominous intro for you, though. Because, like, honestly, when I first saw this intro, I was, like, completely like, what the fuck is going on, honestly? You get an explanation, but, like, why is there a crown? Why is there this dude? What is happening? That was my reaction when I first saw this. But truly, this is one of my favorite generations in Pokemon. It has flaws, but I still love it. I still love and enjoy it. We got hopes, we got dreams, we have discoveries, an adventure awaits. You and your Pokemon. Well then, we best not keep them waiting. Let's see, I have not attempted a single file on this game, so we'll see what's going on. I will do my best to voice act, but y'all know how this goes. Hi there! Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Just like Professor Oak. Oh hey, look! The exact reason behind my old alias. That's right! This world is widely inhabited by
3008.
mysterious creatures
Said which starter will you be picking?
called Pokemon. We're going with Snivy, mainly because that's the one that I picked back in the day. Every other Pokemon, y'all have a shot at deciding what I get. Unless the choices are really crap, in which case the options will be limited for all of us. We'll figure it out as we go. Pokemon have mysterious powers. They come in many shapes and live in many different places. We humans live happily with Pokemon, living and working together. We complement each other. We help each other out to accomplish different tasks. Having Pokemon battle, hold on. Having Pokemon battle one another is particularly popular, and it deepens the bonds between people and Pokemon. I don't know why I thought she was saying something different, so it was registered as weird wording to me, but it's not. And that is why I research Pokemon. Well, that's enough from me. Could you tell me about yourself? I most certainly can. Are you a boy or a girl? Technically neither, but we're not going to fight about it. You're a girl, right? Sure. You can call me that if you want. I'd like to know your name. Please tell me. Alrighty. We're gonna go with our usual. One of our usuals. Minnie. There we go. Let me hit the button again. There we go. Okay. Your name is Minnie?
Sabby924. Said so researching fighting and other stuff.
Essentially, she has a Professor Juniper. Each professor actually has their own particular thing that they focus on the most. She focuses on where, like, the origins of species. And, like, how they've evolved and stuff. Not specifically Pokemon evolution, but, like, evolution. Apparently there's a distinction. So your name's Minnie. What a wonderful name! Well then, I'm going to introduce you to your two best friends. Okay. This young man is Sharon. He can be a little difficult, but he's a very honest person. This young woman is Bianca. She's a little flighty, but she works very hard. I think you three have potential, so I'm going to give you a very, very important Pokemon. Minnie. The moment you choose the Pokemon that will
said my kind of professor. Origins are cool.
Yeah, she's great. She is also the first female professor in the series. At least as far as the main series goes.
Leaderx100.
So
said hello.
What's up, Leader? Welcome in. Gonna give you a very important Pokemon. Once you pick this Pokemon, that will accompany you on your journey. Okay. Your story will truly begin. During your journey, you will meet many Pokemon and people with different personalities and points of view. I really hope you find what is important to you in all of these travels. That's right. Befriend new people and Pokemon and grow as a person. That is the most important goal for your journey. Let's go visit the world of Pokemon. Okay. And it is springtime. That's right, because this game, for those who don't know, is based on the United States. And it also has a seasonal cycle that, you know, swaps seasons every month. So right now we're in spring. Even though it's autumn in real life. Minnie, I heard from Professor Juniper we can have a Pokemon. So hi Sharon, how are you? What's keeping Bianca? Hello! Am I a little late again? Sorry! Bianca, I've known for 10 years that you have no sense of time, but seriously. Today's the day we can get a Pokemon from Professor Juniper. I know. Sorry, Minnie. Sorry, Charon. So, where are the Pokemon? They were delivered to Minnie's house, so Minnie gets first pick. Naturally. The Pokemon are waiting for us inside that gift box. Okay, Minnie. You go first and take a peek at the gift box. I want to meet the Pokemon right now. Very cool. We just get thrown right into it. Before we do anything, what are my buttons? Okay. Alright. Oh, that's right. I did X and Y and then R and L. Okay. I'm slowly trying to remember my buttons from our last time we played. We're gonna reset a few settings here. Battle scene on, battle style, shift. Sound is stereo. Anything else? I think we're good, honestly. Confirm. Just needed to update that text speed. But yeah, we don't have a whole lot of options to us right now. That's okay. Let's hit this gift box. Minnie, open the gift box! I think it's gonna show them on the bottom screen. I'm not actually sure. I've bought 3 Pokemon, one for you and one for each of your friends. Please settle your choices politely. Enjoy your Pokemon! Signed, Professor Juniper. Ah, yes. Okay. I'm not gonna worry too much about switching scenes then. So then, we have the Water-type Pokemon, Oshawott. We have the Fire-type Pokemon, Tepig. And we have the Grass-type Pokemon, Snivy. These are all an otter, pig, and snake, respectively. We're going with Snivy, like I said, because that's what I picked back in the day. And that's probably going to be the only consistency. Unless we just happen to choose some of the same Pokemon. Which we might, honestly. But, like, that's not my intention. We gotta think of a nickname for this little guy. Which, I don't think we'll get to name it yet, but we have time to think of a nickname. Maybe. I don't actually remember when we get to name it.
924 said politely, so an argument breaks out.
To be fair, we actually pick everything pretty chill. Minnie chose Snivy! Okay, I'll take this Pokemon. Charon, that one's yours. Hey, how come you get to pick out my Pokemon? Oh, never mind. I wanted Tepig from the start anyway. Okay. Everyone has chosen a Pokemon, so that's that. Hey, I know! Let's have a Pokemon battle! Honestly, Bianca, even though there's still weak Pokemon, you shouldn't have Pokemon battles inside a house. That's not gonna stop us throughout the rest of this game, I promise you, Charon. Don't be a worrywart. These little ones are weak, like you said. We have to let them battle so they'll get stronger. It's settled, Minnie. Get ready for a Pokemon battle. All right. I realize that, there is still a little bit of handholdiness at the beginning of this, but I appreciate that it gives you less than Gen 4, I feel like. There is still, like, conversations to be had and stuff doesn't let you go right away, but, like... I appreciate the narrative, honestly. We have Tackle and Leer. We're just gonna go Tackle. We'll be fine. Technically, we have the type advantage, but we don't have any grass moves yet, so it doesn't really matter. There are a ton of things I appreciate about this game, and I hope y'all will stick around long enough to see some of those things, because I do not want to just dump it all out. Like, you know. I forgot that the game gives you a readout on the time. I can see it on the top of the touchscreen. It says 16:20. I don't particularly care for 24-hour time, but it's there. It is there. You'd think that would have helped me prevent staying up until 3 AM playing this game, but no. No, it did not. Not even slightly. Okay. We have won our first battle. Why is my phone annoying me with notifications? Why? Okay. Alright. Oh, dear gods. What in the ever-loving fuck happened to my room? There's footprints everywhere. Oh god, my Wii! You fucked up my Wii and my TV and all of... Girl. Wow. Minnie, you're gonna be an awesome trainer someday, I can tell. No doubt.
Tiff Tiff B. Said well, that escalated quickly.
It sure did. Bianca, would you take a look around? Whoa! What happened? Wow, Pokemon are amazing! So little but so strong! Girl, y'all fucked up my tech! I'm so glad that I get to have a Pokemon! Oh, sorry about your room, Minnie. You are completely hopeless. Here, I'll restore your Pokemon for you. Oh hey, Charon's the prepared one. Got it.
Sabby924. Said not a chance. Games are meant to kill time, not be responsible. I notoriously stayed up till playing Street Fighter.
No, I feel that. I feel that. Minnie's Pokemon needs to be fixed up too. Charon, where'd you get the money for those items? We are broke children. Teenagers or something. Hey Charon! How about you battle too? With all you know, I'm sure you can battle without turning the room into a disaster area like I did. Not that that's gonna make a difference now. I believe you're right. It'll be no problem for me to keep the room from getting any messier. Besides, it's not fair if you two are the only ones who get to have fun battling. It's decided. You'll be my opponent in our first Pokemon battle. That'll be my second, which will make me officially the most experienced trainer of the group. Let's see what you can do, Tepig. Let's go. At first I wasn't sure how I felt about the rival battle music, but I honestly kinda think it's fun. Alright, let's go, Tepig. What you got? Alright, Snivy, it's time for... Snivy's a girl! Oh, that's so rare. I love that. Snivy's a freaking girl. Y'all, we need to think of a nickname for Snivy. Alright. Once again, we're just tackling to end this fight, dude, because we have nothing else to attack with, really. You can tail whip all you want, but at this rate, I've dealt way too much damage for you to really recover now. You're not winning this fight, buddy. Yeah, no, see, technically, you're doing more damage to me, but I'm gonna beat you. In this turn, I believe. Oh, no, okay. Oh, you just fucked yourself. You probably could have beat me right here. You probably could have actually beat me right there, but no. You tried to be a little too smart. Hey, level 6. Okay. And they give me money for winning. I just robbed my best friends. Y'all, if y'all have any ideas, our Snivy is actually female. If you have any ideas for nicknames, definitely throw them in chat and we can pick between a few. I made a strange blunder in my first battle, but this feeling I have, I'm finally a trainer. But first, we'd better go apologize to your mother about this messed up room. Oh, I better come too! Well, aw man, even the plant got fucked up? The bed's a mess. Oh, our laptop, our PC is totally fine. Is there anything in our PC? Oh, no. No, there is not. Okay. It's a Wii console. It's not even scratched. Oh! Y'all just conveniently avoided my tech. Just conveniently. Okay. Alright, alright. Alright. I guess I can't be that mad if the Wii's okay. I'm very sorry about all the trouble, ma'am. Hello. We can clean up. Cleaning up? No worries. I'll take care of it later. Shouldn't you be on your way to see Professor Juniper? Yes, thank you. Please excuse us. Come on. Let's go thank Professor Juniper.
Sabby924 said when all else fails, blame the other siblings, unless you are twins.
I'll be waiting for you in front of the Pokémon Research Lab. Oh, wait! I've gotta go home first. Thanks for having us over. They're so polite. They're polite friends. Alright, Ma, what you got for me? My, Minnie. Pokemon battles are so lively, aren't they? I could hear the Pokemon's cries clear down here. Yeah, I bet they were loud as fuck. That sure reminds me of my first Pokemon battle. And, you know, after a battle, you need to rest your Pokemon. I guess Charon didn't have enough potions. Your Pokemon is looking great. Now, if you're going out, don't forget your cross-transceiver. Alright, we got the cross transceiver. Very cool. It's basically the Apple Watch before the Apple Watch was the Apple Watch. So you can, like, do video calls with people just from your wrist. It's fantastic. It's basically a smartwatch. Okay. You're going to thank the professor too, right? Better get going, honey. Okay, thanks. Sorry about my room. Oh, we got little pedo flying around. It's so green and wonderful. Oh, the sunlight and everything. Oh, this is nice. Let's see what's going on at Bianca's house. I'm pretty sure this is her place. Yeah, this is her place. What's going on here? No, no, 1,000 times no! But I'm a good trainer who got a Pokemon and everything! I can totally go on an adventure! Oh, it's okay. It's fine. I'll be waiting for you in front of the lab, okay? Oh dear. Well, this is awkward. What's her dad have to say? What nonsense is this? How could my daughter, who knows nothing about the world, be going on a journey with Pokémon? Well then. What's her mom gotta say? Don't mind my husband, dear. He's just being overprotective. All children go on adventures with Pokémon. It's part of growing up. See, it's funny how that's framed. It's the opposite in our world, right? Because, like, if this shit was happening in our world, her dad would be in the right. You know? Oh, this is Bianca's room. Oh, her room is so cute. Why is her bed separated from the wall? I don't understand. Anyway. I cannot run yet, and this bugs me. Nope, definitely can't run. What's going on with you outside here? The power of science is amazing! Oh, there's an ad. Now you can use infrared to do all sorts of things in the blink of an eye. Cool. Yeah, talk about features I don't have access to because I'm emulating. I'm gonna be completely transparent about that fact. Alright, let's go to the lab. Hello. What's up, Sharon? Okay. Let's go meet the professor. Alright, we're coming up on them nicknames. Awkward time for me to bring that up, considering we're in the middle of an ad break, but, you know. Hi there! I've been waiting for you, young people. Let me introduce myself again. My name is... Professor Juniper. We know your name. Come, Sharon. This is not the time to take things lightly. Today is a day to remember always, so it's best to behave with some formality. That being so, once again, my name is Professor Juniper, and I am researching when and how the creatures called Pokémon came into existence. Welcome back from the ads. Oh, that's unusual. You've already had a Pokémon battle. So maybe that's why. It feels as though your Pokémon have already begun to trust you. By the way, would you like to give your Pokémon a nickname? Yes. Y'all. We have a little teeny weeny grass snake. That is a female. We need a nickname. We need a nickname for her. What are y'all thinking? Because honestly, I'm never good at coming up with these. I didn't nickname mine back in the day, which is a damn shame, to be incredibly honest. I would consider naming her Parsley, but that's what I named my Sprigatito. Maybe I could name her like a different herb, a different
That Evil
plant.
Boy production.
Hello.
Said Maple.
Maple. I guess she does kind of have like a little maple leaf. It does look kind of maple leafy. Also, hello, welcome in. How you doing today?
Epibnuu. Said hello.
Hello. How's it going? You know what? I think we'll go with Maple for now. I could literally just...
Epibnuu. Said not too bad. How have you been?
I'm doing alright. We're just kind of vibing today, you know? Not a whole heck of a lot going on. Oh, kind of helps if I hit the button. There we go. I forgot to hit the button. I always try to time it, but like, my intention is to time it, but I always forget. Okay. Aha, I see. Are you okay with the nickname Maple? Yeah, we'll go with that for now. Maple is its name. That is such a great name. As for why I gave all of you Pokémon, it's for the Pokédex, right? Pokédex? I'm astonished. Nice work, Jaren. You've already studied Pokemon extensively, haven't you? Still, let me explain everything from the beginning for everyone's sake. The Pokédex is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. So I want you three to visit many places and meet all the Pokemon. All of the Pokemon in the Unova region. I can read. This is my request. Minnie, Charon, Bianca. You'll go on an adventure to complete the Pokédex, will you not?
Said I'm good, just came back from the restroom and it was satisfying.
Okay. Alright. Glad you had a good time, I guess. I don't know how to respond to that, to be completely honest with you. Glad you're doing okay, if nothing else. Okay. I mean, yes, Professor. Thank you very much. Because of you, I can become a Pokemon trainer exactly as I've always wanted. All of you, thanks! You've given me the best possible answer. Woo, we got a thing! Next, I need to teach you how to meet Pokemon. Please meet me on Route 1, okay? Since the professors asked us, it's okay to go on an adventure, right? I can explore and maybe find out what I want to do in life. I think I'd like that. Of course. We can travel however we want, while we complete the Pokédex. Bianca's got some baggage, unfortunately.
Savvy924. Said that ad breaks gave me a chance to reset my hearing aid.
Hooray! Come on, Minnie, wait up! Oh, there you are. And what did the professor have to say? She asked you to complete the Pokédex? I can't believe it. Well, actually I can. I already knew she was going to ask. Okay, Mom. That's why I brought you, 3 of these town maps. Take them with you. Very cool. We gotta know where we're going. Here you are, Charon. I'll take good care of it. And one for you too, Bianca. Thank you so much! As for your mom, Minnie, or as for your room, Minnie, I can... Wow, how did I mess that one up? As for your room, Minnie, or what's left of it, no need for any of you to worry. I'll take care of tidying up. Okay, Minnie? Ah, Pokémon. They're so cute. But they have enough power to destroy a bedroom. They're really
heavens.
Something.
Said
Drill!
Blue. I've never seen BW, but I began Pokemon with BW too.
Very cool. Very cool. Welcome in. How you doing today, Drill? Pokemon Black and White, I personally like better than Black and White 2, though Black and White 2 have amazing... They're amazing games as they are, to be fair. Okay. They have enough power to destroy a bedroom. They're really something. With Pokemon like that at your side, you'll be safe wherever you go. I'll let your parents know. Bianca is internally like, shit. I hope that in addition to Pokemon, you'll find lots and lots of places you like in the Unova region. And become wonderful adults. Have a great trip. Pokemon journeys are a rite of passage when you're done. When you retire from being a trainer, you're officially an adult or something. I don't even know. If I use the town map, I'll always know where I am.
Sabby 924.
That's certainly helpful.
Said Childhood Wonder.
Indeed.
Gotta love it.
I feel like the world is missing so much of that these days. And it makes me sad. So we're gonna play Pokemon and not be as sad. Slightly less sad. Shall we head to Route 1? The professor's waiting. Let's go, let's go! Hurry! And come
I'd
too,
honestly
okay?
Love it if the eventual remakes somehow united the narrative in an even closer way. Anyways, I'm having a cleaning day.
I got you. I've been having, like, several days of cleaning, honestly. I just, like, went nuts and cleaned, like, most of my apartment today. Thankfully it's not a difficult task, but it takes a while. At least for me, anyway. My place isn't that big. Minnie, it's this way! I know! Bianca says if we're starting a journey together, she wants us all to take our first steps at the same time. Hey, Minnie! Let's all take our first step onto Route 1 together. Okay, here we go. 1, 2... That's so cute. That is so cute. I love that. Oh, I wonder what will happen. Isn't it so exciting? It sure is. Come on, the professor's waiting. Professor Juniper, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Now that everyone's here, I'll explain. The Pokédex's pages update automatically whenever you meet a Pokémon.
Sabby924 said I had a rough appointment this morning but hung with Rob and Moyu, so better.
Ah, well, I'm sorry that you had a rough time. I'm glad you're doing alright now, though. Let's see. However, it's set up so that you obtain even more information when you catch a Pokémon. To make this clear, I'm going to demonstrate how to catch a Pokémon. Can we skip this tutorial, actually? I don't... Okay. I understand the need for the tutorials, I just don't like how they make them mandatory. Gens 1 and 2... Gen 2, actually. In, like, Gold, Silver, Crystal, and I guess Heart, Gold, Soul, Silver. You could skip it. Which is nice, because it's like, oh, do you know how to do this? Yes or no? And if you say yes, it just leaves you alone. But like, listen, we get to watch a Minccino battle it out. So I guess it's cute. I guess it's cute. And like, I understand narratively, they're like, these kids are going out on a journey for the first time. They're gonna need to know their shit. So like, narratively understandable, right? It's just like, damn. Did you see that just now? Here's how it goes step by step. First, reduce the Pokemon's HP. Pokemon that still have all of their energy are difficult to catch. If you can, use your Pokemon's moves to make the Pokemon you want. Hold on. To make the Pokemon you want to catch fall asleep or paralyze it. Or poison, but then you're on a time limit. And to wrap this up in the best way, I have a gift for you. Some Pokeballs. Alright. Pokeballs are used to used for catching Pokemon, and for carrying the Pokemon you catch. I'm going on ahead. I'll be waiting for you in Accumula Town. Okay. She forgot to say that Pokemon jump out at you in the tall grass. I'm heading to Accumula Town too. I think I'll go too. I'm looking forward to the next town, so, I can go shopping for Pokeballs. You just got some. Wait a minute. Hey, listen! Minnie, Charon! I thought of something fun! But we need to get going. I'd imagine the professor's waiting, too. She's probably still on the way, dude. Would you just listen a sec? Seriously. Why don't we see who can catch the most Pokemon?
Sabby924 said I love Bianca.
She's great. The person carrying the most Pokemon, including the one received from Professor Juniper, is the winner. Huh. Actually, that sounds interesting. It will fill up the Pokédex pages, so I'm sure it will please the professor, too. Okay, then. Until we reach Accumula Town, take care of healing your Pokemon. At your own house. Oh, okay. Me and Oshawott will do the best for sure. And these two go on ahead. Okay, I am gonna catch a couple of the Pokemon here, just because we have HMs in this game, and we're gonna need them. It's a Pat Rat. We'll get this little Pat Rat. We're gonna need something that can use Cut. Also, Watchog can be pretty decent. I haven't ever used it. But like, ooh, shit, okay. I think I want to call this one Nibbles. Nibs. I think this one's Nibs. Alright, let's see what we get. Beautiful. Unfortunately, we don't get experience for catching Pokemon, which is a thing I have to get used to all over again. Let's see, the Scout Pokemon. Extremely curious. They take shifts to this font sucks. Maintain a constant watch of their nest. They feel insecure without a lookout. I probably won't be reading all of the entries. Just as a...
Said, is this vanilla, or a randomizer?
This is vanilla. I don't mind challenge runs and stuff, but like, I honestly feel like those get neglected in the streaming sphere. Or like, vanilla runs get neglected in the streaming sphere, and sometimes I just want to play a game, you know? I know a lot of people prefer, like, Nuzlocke and stuff, and that's fair, that's 100% valid. I'm just like, I'm less interested in them personally. I have done them before, and like, that's not to say I won't do them again. We're gonna run from this one. You know, the Nuzlocks aren't off the table in future type of thing, I just, didn't really want to do one this time, you know? I'm reliving the good parts of high school right now. Let's be honest. I'll be, you know...
_the heavens. Said Snivy is a great choice.
Yeah, I picked Snivy because that was who I picked for my very first playthrough ever. There's the one I wanted.
Said there were good parts of high school.
There were, in fact, at least for me there were. Generally a rough time for everybody, to be fair.
_the heavens. Said honestly all the Unova starters are very cute. Personally, I got Tepig.
I do like the Unova starters a lot. Can you take another hit? I think you can. I hope you can. I know what I'm gonna call this one.
Said high school nostalgia for the win.
Yeah! Except, like, I get to, you know, view it again from the lens of someone who's not in high school anymore, and not nearly as sad as they used to be. At least by comparison. Yes, there's a lot to unpack there. And no, I will not do that on stream. Oh boy. We got Lillipup, the puppy Pokemon. The long hair around its face provides
Savvy924
an amazing radar. Yeah, an amazing radar that lets it sense subtle changes in its surroundings. Okay. I know what I'm gonna call this one. If y'all have suggestions for nicknames for existing Pokemon, feel free to suggest them, and when we get to a name raider, we can decide whether we want to switch them. It's just, you know, if I have an idea for a nickname, I'm just gonna go for it, to be honest with you. But if y'all have suggestions, we can keep track of them in future. I will do what I did with, like, Mystery Dungeon and stuff, and I will literally screenshot your nicknames so I can keep track of them. Okay. We have the 2 Pokemon I think you can get on this route, to be honest. Let me go heal real quick. I'm not gonna worry about leveling up here, but... Heal, please. Thank you, Mom. Is our room good? Did you fix our room yet? Nope. Alright. Unfortunately, because Unfortunately, I have to emulate because of technical limitations and site limitations. But, because of that, I don't have access to all the fun Wi-Fi stuff, or wireless stuff. Nobody has access to Wi-Fi stuff anymore, I guess, unless you do that, like, unofficial service stuff that I think is a thing still? I'm not sure.
Savvy924 said BTW, I used to think FTW meant for the world. Epibnu said, do you have a physical copy of the game?
I do. I don't have a way to capture it, though. And, because I'm legally blind, I can't just put a camera in front of my DS, because then I won't be able to see the game. So I'm kinda just SOL on that front. Also, this lets me zoom in, and I can actually see things properly, which is nice. It's definitely not ideal. Like, if I had the ability to capture it properly, I would. But unfortunately, I do not. Also, I have Vine Whip. I should probably put, one of the others up front. I'll do that, like, for the next route. I'm also not making this a Nuzlocke because I think that's gonna drive me crazy. I respect the crap out of Nuzlocks. I don't think I want to do one this time. Here we go. I'm not gonna worry about, like, reading all of the dialogue from NPCs, to be honest. I'm probably gonna more focus on, like, main story stuff. A lot of the NPCs just give, like, tutorial things. Like, I might make exceptions, but, you know. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Let's go straight for a Cumula.
Epibnu said, I don't think I'd enjoy a Nuzlocke in the same way that I don't like doing honor mode in Baldur's Gate 3. I would get so angry if I got 50 hours into a game and then had to abandon it.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, usually when I do Nuzlocks, I usually try to put in, like, a rule where, like, if I get wiped, I can revive one Pokemon, and then I pretty much have to grind all the way up again, which is still frustrating and definitely not something I want to do. But I always try to have, like, backup Pokemon that I can turn to help out and stuff like that. But, like, Nuzlocks are rough. Nuzlocks are difficult.
Savvy924 said, be main or relevant, makes sense.
Yeah. Minnie, are you going to capture or to compare yourself with Bianca? I talked to you first because you were closer, dude. With Bianca, both Bianca and I have 2 Pokemon with us. You only caught 1? How about it, Minnie? Do you want to compare which one of us has the most Pokemon with them? Wow! Or, hold on. Oh, that is wow. That almost looked like an H to me. Alright. Font's weird. Don't worry about it. Wow, 3? That's awesome! Are you excited to have that many Pokemon with you? Incidentally, if you check your Pokédex, You'll see how many Pokemon you've found and how many you've caught. It's off to Accumulatown. The professor is waiting. Oh, hello. Alright. Hey, look at that! What's up, Professor? Hello, how's everyone doing? You and your Pokemon are getting along great now, right? Is this her way of, like, telling us to hurry the fuck up? Who's talking? Oh, Professor. Right now I'm in front of Accumulatown's Pokemon Center. I'd like to show you around, so hurry on over it. Hurry on over, everyone. Oh, it shows their mouth moving. Okay. The Pokemon Center, right. Okay, see ya. That's weird that they don't include their names in the... Okay. Well, I'm going on ahead. Okay, see you guys. I love the friggin' lighting right now. It's so pretty. The colors are very pretty. We're about to see one of my favorite things in this game in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna do this first. Ah, Minnie, there you are. Traveling with your Pokemon is truly one of the joys of being a trainer. Please follow me. I'd like to show you the most important place for a trainer to know. This is a Pokemon Center. Don't you feel better as soon as you step through the door? Okay, let's start your tour. Hi, Bianca. Oh, wait for me. A Pokemon Center is a truly incredible place. Do you know why? Because your Pokemon can be healed. And what's more, it's absolutely free. Man, imagine the taxes to maintain a place like this. The Pokemon Center is a trainer's best friend. Here, Minnie, give it a try. Alright, hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. You restore your tired Pokemon to full health. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yes. I will not read her dialogue every single time. Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. I say as she finishes. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Okay, now that your Pokemon have rested, I'll show you how to use the PC at a Pokemon Center. This is the PC. It's free for any trainer to use. You can store Pokemon in your PC boxes or select Pokemon to store in your PC boxes to take them along with you. In addition, if you catch a new Pokemon while you have 6 Pokemon traveling with you, the Pokemon you just caught is sent automatically to the PC network. Surprising, isn't it? Amazing, even. Here's something else that's cool. If you select My PC, it'll evaluate the progress you've made on your Pokédex. Professor, it says someone's PC on the screen. Who is someone? Very good, Bianca. That's a great observation. Good question, and I'd like to say more, but for now, just ignore that and go ahead and use the PC. Someone is the person who made the Pokemon storage system. Someone I'm sure you'll meet someday. Okay, let's move on. Well, that's not vague at all. Now this is the Pokemart. One of the most convenient things Pokemon has ever done is put the shop in the Pokemon Center. It is nice. It is so nice. This is the place to buy useful items and sell the ones you don't need anymore. The gentleman over there will help you with a smile. So, let's wrap this up. I've given you the basics of being a trainer. I'm going to head back to New Town. One final thing. When you get to Stratton City, go and meet an inventor named Fennel. She's a friend of mine from long ago, and I'm sure she'll help you on your way. Best of luck! I hope that your journeys prove to be the adventures of a lifetime. Very cool. Oh, what should I buy? Potions and Pokeballs are definitely important. Thinking. Alright, we're gonna leave Bianca to her shopping. As we... Oh, shit, I forgot this was gonna immediately trigger more story stuff. Sounds like something's going on in the plaza. Well, let's have a little look-see. I think we're gonna follow the locals and see what's going on. Oh, Charon's here. Hey, what's up? Minnie, come here a sec. Ominous music. My name is Getsis. I am here representing Team Plasma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk to you about Pokemon Liberation. Huh? What? I'm not going to be able to read all the background text, but I will try. I'm sure most of you believe that we humans and Pokemon are partners. That have come to live together, because we want and need each other. However, is that really the truth? Have you ever considered that perhaps we humans only assume that this is the truth? Pokemon are subject to the selfish commands of trainers. They get pushed around when they are our partners at work. Can anyone else with confidence say with confidence that there is no truth in what I'm saying? No way. Yikes. I don't know. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon are different from humans. They are living beings that contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Tell me, what is our responsibility towards these wonderful beings called Pokemon? What could it be? Liberation?
Sabby 924 said the plot thickens.
The thicken plots. That's right! We must liberate the Pokémon! Then and only then will humans and Pokémon truly be equals. Everyone, I end my words here today by imploring you to consider the relationship between people and Pokémon, and the correct way to proceed. We sincerely appreciate your attention. I have a lot of thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts. Feel free to share yours if you have any. About that speech, what do you think we should do? Liberate Pokémon? That's not even possible.
Sabby924. Said translation, Pokemon liberated, lies weakened.
Hello? Your Pokemon. Just now it was saying... Slow down. You talk too fast. Oh, their voices are unintentionally really similar. Whoops. And what's that about Pokemon talking? That's an odd thing to say. Yes, they're talking.
Sabby924. Said kids weakened.
Oh, then you can't hear it either. How sad. My name is N. My name is Charon. And this is Minnie. We were asked to complete the Pokédex, and we just left on our journey. Don't... This dude... Charon... My main goal is to become the champion, though. Pokédex, eh? So... You're going to confine many Pokemon in Pokeballs for that, then. I'm a trainer, too. But I can't help wondering... are Pokemon really happy that way? Well, Minnie, is it? Let me hear your Pokemon's voice again. Hi. A Purloin. We have yet to see one of those. Alright. Vine Whip. Ooh, you're a speedy little bitch, aren't you? Excuse me. We're gonna keep going with the Vine Whip. Okay. Once again, I have many thoughts. And I can't share my thoughts on this guy yet. I mean, I could, but I would probably get carried away and spoil a bunch of things, and I don't want to do that yet. I realize this is a relatively old game, but I know many people who have not actually played it, and I don't want to spoil it for them right away. Alright. Maple is level 8. Very cool.
Sabby924. Said we appreciate it.
As long as Pokemon are confined in Pokeballs, Pokemon will never become perfect beings. I have to change the world for Pokemon, because they're my friends. I really need to find a new voice for N, because it is way too similar to Charon's. Huh. Strange guy. But I'm not gonna worry about it. Trainers and Pokemon help each other out. Listen, I'm going on ahead.
Sabby924. Said and become power hungry.
Not necessarily. You'll learn more as we go on. I want to battle the gym leader in the next town, Stratton City. and to battle gym leader after gym leader. The best way for a trainer to become stronger is to challenge the gym leaders in each area. Okay. Cool beans, bro. I'm gonna go ahead, actually, and rearrange our team a little bit. I'm not gonna be super worried about leveling Nibs, but I am gonna put Bella up front. Switch. Here we go. Beautiful. Just because Bella needs some leveling up. I mean, they both do, really. I should level them both up. I should do. I never checked their natures. I don't really care too much, to be completely honest. Like, you'll be able to get through the game no matter what nature your Pokemon is. Personally, I only find natures to be really helpful in competitive play. But that's just me. You know. Sorry, I needed a drink. Okay. Time to show you my favorite thing about this game. We're gonna go up here. Don't mind the frame rate tanking it on this specific staircase. I don't know why it does that. But it's fine. Beautiful scenery and relaxing sounds. Ah, man, I sure do love this place. Sure makes me feel happy. That's not the thing. But the thing is in here. We have a little Minccino in here. Hey, stop moving! You little... There you go. Okay, so we're gonna talk to the pianist first. Or no, actually, we'll talk to the drummer. Did you want to listen to my, drum? Yes. My heart. As long as my heart beats, I will keep on drumming. I fucking love this so much. And we talk to the piano player. Shall I play my favorite tune? Please listen to my music. I fucking love this so much. This makes me so happy. And, like, you can leave the house and, like, it's still... The town's theme is changed until you leave or enter the Pokemon Center. It is... Oh, it's so wonderful. I love everything that this is. I'm gonna go and chat with some NPCs and just see if there's, like, items or something. This place seems a little neglected. We're in the shady part of town or something. But, like, I remember me talking to those musicians, right, was the first time I realized that this game had dynamic music. And apparently diegetic music, which is, like, my favorite thing. And it just made me so happy, and it still makes me... I am beaming right now. I realize I can't accurately reflect that with my Vtuber, but I have a giant grin on my face. Okay. Yeah, you can see, like, there's bits of the wall that are, like, stripped off, and there's some grass growing through the tiles here. That part of... That little corner of the city has been clearly neglected compared to the rest of it. Let's see what's going on in this building. A lot of these NPCs just give you, like, a bit of tutorial text. I don't really think there's a whole lot of world building here. I feel like this game did pretty good with the world building, all things considered. There are flaws, and we'll get into that later on in the story, because I do definitely have as much as I love the game.
Savvy924 said cool. Now imagining the Snoopy song and Whip Out as songs in the town.
Right? Like, it's so cool, and sometimes, like, the music will change based on whether or not you're walking. Like, and they'll change depending on the season slightly, and time of day even, I think. It's just really cool. I really like it. It'll even change depending on the state you're in, during a battle. Hello, Pat Rat. Oh, hey, a Pokeball. Very cool. Nothing in the trash can. Anything in this trash can? Nope. Hello, little child. Wait, do I get any? She's playing, like, basically rock, paper, scissors, but
Savvy924 said I am so here for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grass. You're always gonna pick my wheat? You're... rude. I picked grass type, she's like, oh, fire! Okay, fuck you. Tiny child. Okay. Old lady, do you have words for me? Do you have things for me? It would appear you do not. Okay, well, in that case, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and leave this wonderful town. Which is a shame. That's okay. What do you have to say? I don't think I've ever spoken to these people. The people at the gates. Good afternoon, trainer. This is a gate for travelers. Please check the electric bulletin board. Oh, okay. Oh, it's scrolling text. I dislike this. Okay, hang on. Well, okay, what are you even talking about? News will bring you wonderful something... Something about Castelia City. September 16th, 2025. Stratton City, sunny. Oh, it gives you, like, a bit of a weather update. Stratton City is something... I can't read all of it. It goes by too fast. It gives you little updates, though. And that's great, because, like, the weather can affect what Pokemon are available sometimes. Anyway, welcome to Route 2. Listen to this. Just listen.
Savvy924 said never played paper scissors rock as a child. Okay, maybe I did entirely too much.
Listen to this. We're completely still. And now we're moving. Son of a bitch! It didn't want to... Ah, fine. Oh, hi, Mom. Minnie! It's your mom! How are things? Are you and your Pokemon, getting along and enjoying your journey so far? I needed to talk to you, so I called, but I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna hang up the cross transceiver now. Okay. Minnie? I finally caught up with you. And look how far you've come already. It hasn't been that long. Professor Juniper said that, you were probably headed for Stratton City by now. I had another present for you, Minnie. Try these on. Finally! Finally we get the running shoes. When you're wearing the running shoes, you can go anywhere in a flash. Let me read you the instructions. Hold the B button to run faster than normal. Put on the running shoes and tear around to your heart's content. That's what it says. I bought these a long time ago and stashed them away somewhere. I found them when I was cleaning up. Guess it's good to clean occasionally. Minnie, you understand, that you're never really alone, right? You're with Pokémon, you have friends, and you're always in my thoughts. That's alright then. Enjoy your trip! Okay, bye, Ma! Okay. What do we got here? Route 2. Cool. Battles between Pokemon and trainers.
Epibnuu. Said way nicer than my mom.
Honestly, that's not entirely fair in my case, because my mom can be very nice. She has her moments, you know? She's well-intentioned for the most part. There is a lot to unpack there, for sure. Okay. Oh, we're both level 4. Let's just go with Tackle. Let's see what happens. I don't think I want to catch a Purloin. As much as it would be cool to have a Dark type, they aren't very good. I'm also not really going for Pokedex completion. I just wanted to have something that could use Cut at some point, because we are going to need that. I should probably be switch training. That'd be a lot easier, but, you know, I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, one more should do the trick, actually. Yeah, it'll be nice, actually, to find some Audino. That would be nice to have, or at least to find, because they give a shit ton of EXP. Very nice. Nice. Oh, we got Odor Sleuth. Very cool, very cool. We're gonna take, we're gonna take Nibs and put him up front here.
Sabby924. Said time is flying today.
It is! It is a little bit. How long have we been sat here? It's been almost an hour and a half. Okay, shit. Alright. Let's go with Tackle. Ooh. Nibs is very fragile right now, which is unfortunate. We're gonna get Maple up in here. I'm gonna have to do, like, some off-screen training to, like, get everybody at the same level, because it drives me crazy when they're not. It genuinely drives me crazy. But I'm not gonna worry about that for now. I am gonna try to get them at least more or less the same. But, like, we'll see. I don't think anyone except Maple are permanent team members at the moment. That's not to say they'll get put away forever, but they'll be swapped in and out as they're needed, basically. That's the whole deal. There is a trainer coming up. I want to get, what's his name? Nibs up to level 5 at least. I'm blanking on these nicknames and I just made them. But anyway, we got the dynamic music over here, like, you just hear the drums as you walk. And I fucking love it. Okay. We're gonna try this again.
Sabby924 said that makes sense. Having everyone together seems easier to manage.
Yeah, and then it just gives me... You little bitch. You little bitch. And you're faster than me. Of course you are. Alright. No, it's fine. I wasted a turn, basically. But whatever. We're gonna have to go back to the Pokemon Center again. Nah, buddy. You're not gonna... No, you know what? We're not gonna go back to the Pokemon Center. I'm just gonna switch train. Get to go back to that old method, you know? Good old switch training. You throw in the Pokemon you want to train first, and then you swap them out to another one, and they share experience. So we're going to immediately swap to a Pokemon that's not going to immediately die. Let's go, Maple.
Epipnu said I've leveled many a Magikarp that way.
Absolutely. It's an old standby. It's not really a trick that is worth using in modern Pokemon games, but it's basically necessary for these ones. At least until we get the EXP share, in which case that kind of helps mitigate some of that. There we go. Level 5. I do want to fight a trainer, actually. I don't know if we're... I think Maple's good. Oh, shit. Okay. Dude, I took one step! I literally just took one step. Come on, man. No, cause like, I can't just run. I can't just run. Nibs is gonna die. Poor Nibs. And there's an ad break for y'all. Alright, we're gonna walk through the grass calmly and take 2 steps! Man, the encounter rate! I know it was high in Black and White 2, but was it high in Black and White 1? I don't remember it being that... I don't remember it being super high. Oh well. Alright, let's see what you want, friend. Greetings, child! I shall proceed to kicketh your butt. Oh, jeez. Let's go. Let's go. A pat rat. Probably a little too early for me to tackle another trainer, but you get more XP for it, so I'm not, like... I'm just like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. I hope. Most of you should be back. Sometimes they go a bit longer. Twitch is weird and it's never consistent on how long ad breaks are for everyone. It's partially the luck of the draw. Oh, shit! Okay, yeah, I'm getting pretty fucked up. There we go. Very cool. Okay, I'm gonna go heal. real quick. Wait, what do you have to say? I know you're not a trainer. Oh, you're the ledge tutorial. Jump off the ledge, but you can't go back. You just jump off. But you can jump off, but you can't jump up. You must obey gravity. You cannot defy it. This isn't Minecraft.
Said I'm not sure how Twitch targets their ads, because I got nothing of value there. My ads were like weekend coffee and quest trade douche bag.
I don't think any ads are of value these days, to be completely honest with you. They are a necessary evil for the moment, because honestly I need all the extra cash I can get. Not that I get a ton from Twitch, but it's something over nothing, you know? But none of them are of value. I don't think anyone actually wants to deal with ads, not even me. You know? But sometimes they choose a particular amount, right, to fit the time slot, but sometimes they go on longer. Like, they don't, screw you, Purloin. They don't always match up to the designated ad break that you set, because mine are set to run for a minute and a half every half hour. Bitch, let me run! There you go, God. So they're set to run for a minute and a half every half hour, but sometimes they go longer for people, sometimes they go shorter, sometimes they don't happen at all. So, I don't know what the hell Twitch's deal is, to be completely honest. It's always been weird. Trainer tips! Pokemon that participate in battle receive EXP points. Have your Pokemon battle often and make them stronger and stronger. Hello, friend. What do you got for us, madam? A freaking Purloin. Okay. Of course. Time for Maple to save the day. My Pokemon are currently codependent on Maple. It's problematic. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Eventually. It'll take a little bit of time. I'm just gonna whip them vines. Anybody else prefer these old sprites for Purloin over the ones over the 3D models where it's just standing up? Because I think Purloin, as much as I don't think it's a good Pokemon, I think it's very cute when it's sitting down like this. More whipping vines. We will get some move variety. You know what? Fuck it. Move variety. Tackle.
Epibnuu said I've never really looked that hard at Purloin.
I think it's cute in this generation, but then like when they start having them stand up, it's just kind of creepy. Ooh, we got bite. Very nice.
Epibnuu said I see that now.
Yeah,
looks
right?
Weird.
It's super weird.
Savvy924 said hashtag to paraphrase a famous commercial, battle. It does a Pokemon good.
It does. It does indeed. Alright, we're gonna go up here. Let's go, Bella. Alright, we're gonna have Bella fight. I think Bella has a little bit more oomph in her compared to Nibs. Even though Nibs is currently level 6. I appreciate that Nibs now has a stronger attack, though. Owies. Damn, okay, shit. Bella be gaining XP like crazy, though. Another Lillipup. Alright, alright. It is a literal dogfight. You know what, let's go with this. Not ideal. Had a feeling it would start with that, though. Really? You're going for that twice. You're going for that twice. Mate. You fucked up. You fucked up real bad. No sign of an Audino yet, which is unfortunate. You know what? I'm gonna run from this thing. We have a friend to fight! We must fight the friend. We must fight the friend and take his money.
Said my favorite dogfights are historical air battles.
Fair enough. Okay, what level are you? You're level 7. I'm faster. Okay, okay. That is promising. That is less promising.
Drill _to_ the heavens. Said dang, suddenly reminded of that overly violent Pokémon parody game that PETA made.
Oh, yeah. What do they call it? Pokemon Black and Blue or something? It was like the stupidest thing. Oh, fuck, okay. 1 HP. This is one of my favorite things that they added to Gen 5. It is a loop, but, like... Hello, stress.
Drill _to_ the heavens. Said in retrospect I should have kept that to myself. PETA doesn't deserve to be advertised.
No. No, they've done some stupid shit. A lot of stupid shit. Holy shit. I was... Okay. I was not expecting Bella to gain 2 levels. 2 entire levels. We're gonna go ahead and put Nibs back up top here. Can't say that I'm complaining about that, to be honest.
Said how's the run going?
So far so good, actually. We are currently on Route 2, making our way over to Stratton City. I got a potion. And a Pokeball. Very cool. Somehow, nobody died yet.
08. Said I want to get black too, but it was £98.
Yeah, DS games are not cheap anymore. Minnie, come on, Minnie! Ma'am? Hey, listen! Let's have a Pokemon battle! Please! The Pokemon I caught have become a little stronger.
Creepo08 said, can I say something about Snivy?
Yes? Ready or not, here I come! Alright, let's go, Bianca.
Creepo08 said, I was expecting something cool, but in the end I was disappointed with it.
I personally like it. I know a lot of people aren't like a huge fan. I personally like it a lot. Maybe part of that is because it was my first Unova starter and it really, really grew on me. But it's not everyone's cup of tea, and I definitely understand that.
Creepo08 said, oh, what's up with your face?
Wait, what? I'm confused, what?
Creepo08 said, you look a bit different.
Yeah, I updated my whole model. Or at least, I updated a bit of it. That was like the whole thing that I've been talking about in my Discord for like days. For like even a week. Alright, we got Oshawott coming in here. I'm gonna stay in.
Creepo08 said, well, I barely look in there. Epibnuu said, I don't think I've ever grown attached to a starter, save two. The first is Rollet, the second is Fuecoco.
Fuecoco is good. Fuecoco is good. And yeah, Creepo, given the interactions we've had, it's pretty obvious to me that you haven't really looked in there. And I mean, you don't have to, really. Like, I'm never gonna force anyone to. But there is important stuff that you do need to know that is in there. Okay. Let's... You know what? I'm gonna take a moment.
Said, if you ever talk smack about my boys Poplio, Mudcup, and Oshawott, I will find you.
I have no issue. I have no issue with either of those.
My partner got me a corduroy Fuecoco last Christmas,
oh,
and I love it.
That's adorable. That's adorable. But no, I am Team Poplio. That is definitely one of my favorite water starters, I'll be completely honest. Snivy isn't my favorite starter. My favorite starter is actually Torterra. As my favorite grass starter. My favorite fire starter is probably Blaziken, just because I'm a sucker for the classics. And then water starter is definitely Poplio / Primarina, because I just think they're really cool. A lot of people don't like Primarina either, and I respect that, but they're cool.
Said Primarina Smash.
Don't know about that, but they're cool. Like, I don't know if it's just because I'm ace or whatever, but I genuinely do not understand the whole pass or smash with fictional characters type of thing. You to you, obviously. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and stop you. I just don't understand it. You know. But anyways.
Creepo08 said, oh, I just realized you're using an emulator XD.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't capture it on proper hardware. I would if I could. But, there are a few factors. One, I don't have... Like, I have a hard copy of the game, and I have a DS, but I don't have a way to capture it. And if I decided to put a camera in front of it, I wouldn't actually be able to see the game, so... You know, kind of doing what I can.
Sabby924 said, you nerds. Y'all talk about Pokémon like I talk sports. I am here for it.
Pretty much, yeah. You are a tough cookie, Minnie. I'm gonna work hard on training my Pokemon so we won't lose anymore. Okay, bye-bye! She's going the other way. Lady, you could go forward, straight to the Pokemon Center. Much like we're doing right now. We'll give Striaton City its dues in just a moment.
Creepo08 said, Minnie is one soft cookie in Mario Kart but a tough one in Pokemon.
I can't really say I'm particularly good at either. I just like Pokemon. Okay, Striaton City. We have a few buildings that we can go into the side of. Unheard of up until this generation. Kinda. Well, actually, that's not entirely true. Oh, trainer, did you have enough... Do you have enough Pokeballs? Don't be shy! Take this with you!
Said, can't you get one of the elemental monkeys in the forest?
You can, and I will be doing so. You cannot have too many Pokeballs. My advice is that when you use a better Pokeball, it's easier to catch a Pokemon. We just got a free Great Ball.
Said, I never liked any of them.
No, but they are useful for the moment. Let's see. Because I think we're gonna get... I think we're gonna get the water one, since we chose Snivy. We're gonna get, was it Panpour?
Creepo08 said, decent early game but pathetic mid to late game. Epibnuu.
Yeah, they're rough.
Said, what? Using Pokeballs to increase catch rates? No, just use them for the aesthetics.
Right? Blasphemy! Let's see, who's in this place? I know who's in this place, but like... We can't go upstairs yet. Wait. You have nothing? Fine. What do you have to say? You can't go upstairs now. Because Fennel said she was testing something and she had a scary look on her face. Terrifying. Okay, cool. Well, now we know where Juniper's friend is. So there's that. Hello. Are you looking for the gym leader? He is not here. He could be in the trainer's school. If you want to challenge him, please go find him. The trainer's school is not far from the gym. Cool. Thanks.
Creepo08 said, wait, I have a question about your blindness.
Yeah? What's up? Pokemon can be found in dark places, too. That's when a Dusk Ball can do the trick. Here's one for you. Okay, we just get free Pokeballs. No complaints here. Anything else to... Ooh, there's an item over there we gotta leave the city briefly to get. I must find all of the things!
Creepo08 said, is there any way they can get rid of blindness or are you stuck with it forever?
Depends on the condition. In my case, I am fucked. So, basically sometimes yes, but in my case, no. Lucky me.
Creepo08 said, I feel bad for you.
It is what it is. Like, it's not ideal. It definitely gets frustrating every now and then, but it just sorta is. It's not really a bad or a good thing. The only thing that sucks is that I live in a world that's not built for me. So, you know. hence the need for image descriptions in my Discord and screen readers and stuff like that. I don't mean to keep bringing that kind of thing up. It's just a really important thing to me personally. And, you know, I don't mean to come off as, like, really mean when I talk about it, kind of thing. That's not my intention at all. You know? Because, like, I want people to be able to share things. I just want to also be able to enjoy the things that they share, and that's the only way to really make it doable for me.
Said, yeah, I know it's for the best. Sabby
So, like,
924
you know, it is what it is.
said, I also am blind and unstuck as is.
Yeah.
Would love to see again someday.
Yeah, right at this point, I'm just grateful for the sight that I do still have, because there is a chance I'm going to lose it. Don't know when that's going to happen. Don't know if that's going to happen, but it's a possibility. So I'm just going to be grateful that, even though it's frustrating, I still have some that I can use more or less effectively.
Said all text should be normalized. Creepo08.
Exactly.
08. Said cheer 1.
Alt text should absolutely be normalized. That is, and the thing about alt text, right? Give me a second. I'm gonna circle back to that in a moment. Would you like to take a quiz about status conditions? Yes. So here's the question. Which of the following items cures poison? That would be an antidote. Ding ding ding! Right answer! Now for the next question. The item that cures paralysis is Paralyze Heal, but which of the following items wakes a sleeping Pokemon? That would be Awakening. Ding ding ding! We have a winner! Fantastic answer! Since you know so much about status conditions, I'll give you this! We got a free full heal. But yeah, just keep a pin in that alt text thing for a moment, because we're gonna have a conversation about that. Let's see. When a Pokemon is poisoned, its HP decreases while it is battling.
Said never used a full heal in a Pokemon game.
Oh, they are so useful. They're expensive, but like, especially when you're in the Elite Four, they can be extremely helpful. Hey, Minnie. Have you come looking for the gym leader? Yes, apparently. He was here talking about Pokemon types until just a few minutes ago.
Said what is Torchic doing? Epibnuu. Said I avoid using items in general.
You know what, that's fair. That's fair. Maybe you walked right past him. By the way, Minnie, will you have a battle with me? Oh good, we can talk about alt text during this battle. I want to tell you.
I'm the person who will finish a Final Fantasy game with every Megalixir I've ever received.
You know what? I respect that grind.
Said alt text.
I respect that grind. Okay, so for those that need to know, alt text is basically adding image descriptions to images online. So it's a description of the image. Gamma!
Said here, it's a mini beam.
It is! Welcome in, dude! But yes, so when you see an image online, for someone using a screen reader, they will receive a description of what that image is.
Said Huo.
That is what alt text is.
Said when adding images to a website, you can add a description that will show up when the image can't be displayed.
Yes.
Also helpful for accessibility.
Yes, extremely helpful for that.
Said things are looking good BTW.
Right on. Thank you so much. So that, you know, having alt text as part of a website or as part of a description, like a part of a picture posted on, say, social media or anything like that, it gives someone who cannot see and is using a screen reader to still be able to understand what is being shared, because they will receive, like, this is what this picture is. So like somebody posts like a selfie and they're wearing like a goofy Hawaiian shirt or something. The description could read something like a picture of a person wearing a goofy Hawaiian shirt or something like that. And that's why, in an attempt to, get people thinking about it, and also because it's just sort of necessary in my community, when you post a picture in my Discord, you can write whatever you want about the picture, but you also need to write a description. But, right, because I know it is an extra step that a lot of people aren't used to, I'm fully aware that a lot of people aren't really sure exactly what to describe, right? And I get that. I 100% understand that, because sometimes I struggle with that too, right? So, we have come up with a system.
Said I also have feelings about people using headings incorrectly.
Yeah, that's a frustrating thing on its own. But in my Discord, we have a system, right? If you struggle with coming up with what to describe, you can just say, I need help with this description. Tifa has, consented to being pinged about it, so you could ping Tifa and say, hey, can you help me describe this? If you're nice about it, she's an absolute champion. She is really good with that kind of thing, and she is more than willing to help out. We're gonna keep battling here. I'm barely paying attention to this battle. Right? There is also a guide in our accessibility chat. There's a guide, that gives you, pointers and stuff on how to properly incorporate alt text for different contexts. And that's pinned in the accessibility chat. So it's if you want help, you not only have access to someone who's willing to do it for you, but you have a guide, and you also have all the examples of everyone else who's done it in the server to kind of learn from.
GammaDX27 said, how has Discord for you been as a bean who uses a screen reader? I think I've meant to ask that before.
I use a screen reader part-time, which is to say, when my eyes get tired, that's when I'll turn it on and help out. And have it help me out, kind of thing. It's better than it used to be. It's a lot better than it used to be. It handles alt text a lot better than it used to. Because now you no longer have to tap that stupid button that's on the bottom right of images that have, used the alt text feature. Which is great, because I don't have to do extra steps. I can just exist next to the picture the way sighted people do, and it's nice. It's still flawed in that it does not like...
GammaDX27 said, what are you using these days? Is JFW still the popular option?
I don't personally use JAWS. I know a lot of people still do. Oh shit, I don't know if you're getting ads. Let me know if you're getting ads, Gamma. If you can hear me. I guess I could always just repeat myself when the ad break is over, but I don't personally use JAWS. I use VoiceOver on my phone, because I have an iPhone. And I actually use NVDA on my PC because, one, it's open sourced, and some games have been modded to be able to work with it, which is cool. Minecraft and Stardew Valley, for example. I don't play Stardew Valley, but it's still cool. It's there and it's available. Also, it reads things that's directly under my mouse. So I can use it in tandem with my magnifier, which is the best thing.
Creepo08 said, so if I understand correctly, when I upload a picture to the Discord, I add a description on what's in the picture.
Yes, exactly. And again, if you need help, you can ask for it. Because, I understand the difficulty with it, because sometimes I have that problem. But yes, Creepo, that is exactly what you do. Okay. But yeah, Gamma, I don't know if you heard what I was saying through the ads. I don't know if you got those, but I use VoiceOver on my iPhone and NVDA on my PC. A lot of people still use JAWS. I don't personally. NVDA is just more flexible for my needs.
Creepo08 said, and if I can't really think of saying what's in the picture, ask your friend.
Yes, exactly.
GammaDX27 said, I heard about NVDA a whole ago. Isn't that one free?
Yep.
Epibnuu.
It thrives
also,
on
I
donations.
Think Discord should have native support for alt text the same way that Mastodon does.
Discord does have support for alt text. If you go into your settings, if you go under chat, there is a toggle for image descriptions. For some ungodly reason, it is turned off by default. You have to opt in. And I think that's stupid because it is so unintrusive. So it is there. I find it easier to find on mobile, but it does carry over to desktop. So definitely take a look if you have not done so already. I usually put my descriptions in the post itself because a lot of people don't have it on, and I've told numerous people about it, and they have not turned it on.
Said might be off because it's in beta, like half of everything on there.
Yeah, but it's been a thing for like well over a year at this point, you know?
Said, oh, neat. I just turned it on.
Yeah, so now when you see a picture on Discord that has alt text, you're gonna see a little button on the bottom right-hand corner of the picture that says alt in capital letters. And when you tap that, it'll bring up the description that was put in. And screen readers should now be able to read that without having to tap that stupid button. But you'll know now when it's a thing. Anywho. So, learning to use... Okay. So learning to use items well is definitely important.
Wouldn't be surprised considering how long it takes Discord to fix things. Especially on the Linux side of things.
They have taken so long to fix literally everything. It is frustrating. It is so frustrating. I know, though, that they have reached out to companies that do accessibility testing, and they've gotten a lot of feedback from them. So hopefully we'll be seeing more improvements, because the recent improvement to the alt text is a very, very nice change. So hopefully we'll be seeing more of that. You know? But I'm not holding my breath because it's gonna take a while for it to happen. Oh, here, Minnie.
GammaDX27
I'll give you these berries.
Said, here's hoping.
Hey, we got berries! That I'll probably never use because there are no ways to get more berries in this game. You are using a Pokémon. This kind of berry, or give it this kind of berry. I need to start that again. If you give this Pokemon
GammaDX27
this kind of berry to hold,
said, can't you plant them?
It will eat it to heal up. Not in this game, unfortunately. I don't know why they did that, but they did that. When its HP goes down in battle, yep. But if you give a Pokemon man-made items, like potions to hold...
Said, it's been so long since I played Black/White.
Yeah, like, in theory, yeah, you could plant berries, but they don't give you anywhere to plant them.
Said, okay, I gave the description thing the best I can with this image.
You know what? I appreciate that. Because really, that's what you got. And again, if you want help clarifying it, then you can just ask. That's totally fine. The fact is you're trying, and I really appreciate that. Well, good luck then. Immediately pastes his face back into the chalkboard. Okay, well, we beat him in a battle I barely paid attention to. But yeah, so like that's my TED talk about alt text, I guess, with helpful help from chat. I appreciate that so much. And to be fair, I understand it's an extra step that a lot of people aren't used to doing. So I 100% understand the struggle with it. You know? So, Just as long as you're trying, just take your time with it. We have ways to help. Yes. Yes, I am a gym leader of this town. You are...
Savvy924.
Right, you want to challenge the gym.
I am on this side of advertising. Creepo08. Said wanna know what I named my Totodile in my new Heart Gold run. GammaDX27.
Sure, go for it.
Said it's a good extra step.
Yeah.
And one that is especially important if you ever want to make a website.
100%.
Creepo08. Said Buff Alley.
Haha. I usually name my Totodile Dundee. In that case, what was the first Pokemon you chose? Snivy, I see. It's weak against Fire-type Pokemon.
Creepo08.
I think you need to prepare to face fire or that type. For example, try training your Pokemon in the Dream Yard. Please excuse me. Well, time to get our next Pokemon. I wish we could get the Pokemon first and then train them against these trainers, you know? Because at this point, we're gonna have to go and find a place to train. And that is going to be rough. That is going to be a little bit rough. Okay, tackle. Don't you dare with your growls. Excuse me. I don't know why I have the hiccups.
GammaDX27. Said this a special run or is this just a casual playthrough?
Just a casual... Excuse me, holy shit. Just a casual vanilla run. I'm reliving the good days, the good high school days. You know, the ones where I spent the entirety of my time absorbed into this game. And or Minecraft. And or playing base.
Creepo08. Nice. Creepo08.
Thank you so much for the bits,
Said
dude.
Cheer 1 I wish I can find a cure for every type of blindness so everyone can be normal but sadly no.
We are normal.
924. Said while knowing everything in a picture would be nice, give me enough to be on the same footing.
Yeah.
That's why Min's example was great.
So I appreciate your intention, Creepo. I will say, we are normal. We just, you know, we don't live on in that typical way that you do, but we're still normal, you know? And, I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to be able to see better and stuff, but honestly, not everybody wants that for themselves, you know?
GammaDX27. Said as normal as anybody else in this clown show of a world.
Honestly.
Creepo08.
You know?
Said but I just wish I can do something.
I appreciate that. You don't always have to, though, you know? Sometimes the best thing you can do is, you know, listen and learn. Kind of like what you just did.
Said you're here. That's something.
You're here, you're listening, you're trying, and sometimes that's all you can do, and that's a lot. That means a lot more than, you know, just wishing that we were quote-unquote normal and stuff to a lot of people. You know, some people want that cure, but not everybody does, you know? I like it.
Creepo08.
But like,
Said can I ask a question in the game?
Yeah, what's up? Nibs is gonna fucking die.
Creepo08. Said can you use a Scolipede and name it me?
Maybe. Maybe.
Savvy924. Said I was saying to a driver today, I would rather be a blind cis woman rather than being a sighted trans woman.
Fair enough. And again, everybody's different in that regard, you know? So, like, the intent is definitely appreciated, but it's like, sometimes what you gotta do is just accept the fact that different people exist and different people are different. That's it. You know.
Creepo08 said I just wish I can help you instead of me being lazy in my bed all day.
You don't need to.
Said wait. Why?
You don't need to. You are doing something by taking the time to listen. That's huge. Right? Like, that's big on its own. And at least as far as I'm concerned, like,
said, well, I guess.
You're listening, you're trying your best, you're learning, and that's it. That's all most of us really want, to be honest with you. At least as far as I know, it's all I really want. Like, yeah, I get frustrated, and yeah, some days are better than others, but, like, I don't really want anyone to feel bad for me. I'm just here. Same as everybody else. That's why I like talking about this kind of stuff on this channel, though.
27 said you're here and we heart yad. Creepo08 said when I looked at Tepig for the first time I thought of a juicy ham on a plate.
Tepig is a juicy ham on a plate. What are you talking about? We're just biting the shit out of this Pat Rat right now. Level 10, baby!
GammaDX27 said nom nom nom.
Nom 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 nom. Now, we're gonna have to do some swapping. Because frickin' Nibs is taking forever to gain some experience, to be completely honest with you. I think it just needs more, honestly.
Savvy924 said hashtag not always the case, but most blind people who want sight had it before. While blind from birth tend to be okay with their blindness.
That is true. That is definitely true. Because, I mean, if you've adapted to your life and you're fine with it, with things the way that they are, like, there's no harm in sticking with it. If you're okay with the state of things, then you're okay with the state of things. If you're not, then you're not. It's valid either way.
Creepo08 said well I guess I can just chill watch a fantastic streamer play one of the classic Pokémon games and maybe I could try and stop being all negative and all that. GammaDX27
You're good, man. Don't worry about it.
Said the people who were blind from birth probably don't know how they'd handle suddenly having this whole extra sense that they've never had before. I can see it being overwhelming in a weird way.
No, 100, it definitely can be. Because even I get overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that I end up taking in. It physically hurts sometimes, you know? So I can imagine, as much as I'm sitting here going, man, it'd be nice to have more sight, it'd be nice to see better, there would be a huge period of adjustment because my entire reality would have to be readjusted to, you know? Because that happened when I lost my sight.
24 said you aren't being negative. You are curious.
Yeah. It's all good. It is easy to get stuck in that whole, like, oh man, I just want everything to be this and everything to be that. And it's like, I get that. 100%, 100% get that. It's like, you know, sometimes things are actually okay the way they are. At least to a point, you know? Again, depends on the person and stuff like that. I think it's less of a matter of being positive or negative and more of a matter of trying to see things from different perspectives, you know?
Said there's nothing wrong with wanting to know more about something, especially
100%.
something like a disability.
100%.
It's how we learn. Sabby924
That's one of the reasons I stream.
Said at least I can see in my dreams.
There you go. That's one of the reasons I stream, is to talk about this kind of stuff sometimes, and just a lot of times the conversation doesn't come up, but like, it's just to talk about it and just exist as I am and let people kind of figure it out, you know? Hey you! What was the first Pokemon you received? Snivy. Really? Then Panpour could be a big help. Your Snivy does not do well against Fire-type Pokemon. So, do you want this Panpour? Panpour of mine?
Said mine is not nearly as severe as Min, but I has low vision and am often reliant on magnifiers or blown up text to read stuff.
100%.
Creepo08 said all I can see in my dreams are negativity and darkness and I just can't stop being like this. I don't know.
I get that. I really do feel that. I am not at all qualified to deal with that, unfortunately, but I understand that. That can be a really hard thing to work through. It is possible. It can happen. You know? That's just gonna take you honestly a long time of just kind of working on yourself and moving forward. Therapy if absolutely necessary. You know, there's a lot to dive into with that I am 100% not qualified to tackle in a professional way. So, you know. Okay, here you go. It can use water type moves so that makes it cool against fire types.
GammaDX27 said there's a light there somewhere.
100%.
You just have to find it. How you find it varies depending on the person.
Yeah.
Just know you're not alone.
100%. On another note, at the risk of sounding entirely dismissive, which is not my intention, what are we naming this Panpour?
08 said especially with things like ADHD, social anxiety, and IBS and having too much stress since I'm a college student and with all these conditions makes it worse.
Yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot on your plate, 100%. I have a few rough stories about my time in college, but
Creepo08
you know,
said monkey. Sabby924 said you will get through it.
Yeah, it'll take some time, but you know, that's okay. So we've got a little water type monkey. We have monkey as a nickname suggestion. Do any of you have any other suggestions to throw into the pile, I guess? I was trying to find the right word.
Creepo08 said Drimkey.
Let's see. Drimpkey, like drip monkey, basically.
Sabby924 said if you are in school, counseling is free. Tiftifb.
Yep.
Said at Creepo08 take it as one day at a time.
100%.
Think of it as like this, every day you're here is a victory. Do things that make you happy, whether it's drawing, playing video games or even listening to music.
I'm gonna do something real dumb with this.
Said yes.
I'm gonna do something real dumb with this, right? In slight inspiration from your suggestion, Creepo, I'm gonna call him Dumpy. His name is Dumpy.
Creepo08 said XD.
Dumpy the monkey. If you have many types of Pokemon, something will work out, no matter what kind of Pokemon you have to face. Cool! Helps if I hit the correct button. Alright, oh, you're already level 10, are you? Okay. I do want to see... You know what, let's look at summaries here real quick.
Said I mean you'll only be using it for early game anyway, so it will be out of the team anyway.
That's true, that's true. Okay, we got, what's her name? Bella with the naughty nature. Nibs has quirky. Fucking Maple is naive.
Gamma DX27
and
said if you are dealing with darkness, my best recommendation is to, at all costs, avoid an old man with a gravelly voice who calls himself Master Xehanort. He is bad news.
I fucking love this community. We got Dumpy here with the hasty nature. Okay, what moves does he have, actually? Scratch, Leer, Lick, and Water Gun. Okay, alright.
Creepo08 said, but where's my light? I can't find it.
You'll see it. It'll take time. Okay, so... We're at mostly level 10, but I feel like I want to add a few more levels to the mix before we, like, jump in, honestly, and I feel like there's a way to make that happen. Oh, hi! Are you not gonna let me past here? You don't seem to have any gym badges. Oh, fuck off!
Savvy924 said you will eventually. Just keep on keeping on. Gamma DX27 said I would hit up a wizard named Yen Sid. He's good with light. He might even hook you up with a neat key-shaped sword.
I find...
08 said kinda sucks I couldn't get Blitzel before Gym 1.
Yeah. Cause, like, there is no reason they can't let you pass there. I think a Blitzel would be an awesome addition to our team. I really like Blitzel. I think Sabby will really like Blitzel and Zebstrika as well. I don't know why. I feel like it's an electrical zebra that can run real fast.
Creepo08
and
said there's a Pokemon that has grown on me.
Oh yeah. Can we get
Creepo08
can we get an Audino?
Said Sigilith.
Sigilith is pretty cool, yeah. I feel like Sigilith's a little underrated.
Gamma DX27 said that one is cool.
There is a possibility I might use it. Although, there is a chance I'm gonna catch a Woobat and name it after Fuskabat.
Said maybe you could use one.
I might... I'm thinking about going for Woobat. Although I could still catch a Sigilith and swap them out every now and then. There's
said, I mean,
nothing
where
saying
are the
I
elves
can't.
of Rivendell? They are full of life.
I find, though, to go back to the whole finding that light, so to speak. Again, I'm not a professional, so don't take me at my word entirely. I find the thing that has helped me the most is just being around people that I care about.
Getting your team ready.
100%. But, like, you know, just hanging around with people that I care about and stuff like that, like hanging around with my best friends playing D&D and things like that.
I absolutely get that, Min.
You know, I find that's helped me the most, just to have that connection with people that I know really understand me and who I am and stuff like that.
Gamma DX27 Said being around people who genuinely make you happy is one of the best ways to make things feel normal.
100%. And like for me, a lot of those people, unfortunately, I can only really talk to online. But they're still people that I deeply care about, and, you know, they are just as much family to me as my biological family is, you know? Very cool. We are getting...
Sabby924.
We're getting up there in levels.
Said exactly. That's what today has been, hanging with friends.
Absolutely. I think I want to aim for at least level 12. I probably want to go higher, but I don't think I want to do that much.
GammaDX27.
It's gonna take
Said
a while,
you also
though.
live with one of the most useless people in the entire universe. Creepo08.
Nah, he's great.
Said like we've suggested Pokemon like Scolipede, Sigillith, Krookodile, Swabit, Zeebstrika, and plenty more if we find it in the wild.
100%. There is a ton of cool Pokemon. Unfortunately, I am stuck with version exclusives. So, you know. But there are some cool Pokemon. And I'm gonna catch a bunch. I want to be able to catch more than just my main 6. Mainly because, 1, y'all want to see those Pokemon, and 2, I want to be able to, like, have a bit of variety, you know?
Said oh yeah, seriously speaking, he's a bean.
He's great. He's fantastic.
Creepo08. Said I honestly don't know what's in my heart.
That's okay. I mean, that sucks, but that's okay sometimes, because I think a lot of people don't. Especially not when they're young, you know? That takes a long time to figure that out. And honestly, sometimes what's in there will change. And that's okay too. It's honestly a good thing, especially if, you know, you end up moving toward more positive things.
Sabby924. Said I want to be the very best, like no one ever was.
To catch them is my real test.
But that's the question, will it change?
It will. Eventually. People are a constant work in progress. No matter what time in your life that you're living, you are always going to have something to work on. And that's okay.
GammaDX27. Said don't let outside pressure get to you. Keep working on yourself the best you can. And just pay close attention to how things make you feel. If it makes you happy, it might be worth looking into more.
Yep. I can agree with that.
GammaDX27. Said and yet, all we can ever do is be better. Never perfect, just better.
Yep. You just gotta keep trying. Sometimes you need a break, so give yourself a break when you need it. Take care of yourself. But all you can ever be as a person is a work in progress. There's always something to work toward, always something to learn, always something to discover, something new to find, you know? But I feel like a ton of people don't know a lot about their own identity until they're much older in life. Like, I didn't find out I was ace until 2019. You know, I was well into my 20s. I didn't find out I was non-binary until, like, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And I didn't really talk about it with a lot of people until relatively recently. It takes a long time to figure stuff out. In that way, everybody is wandering through their life completely blind. You're just wandering around in the dark until you find something. And that can be scary, because the fear of the unknown is a thing, and Sometimes you don't know the type of person that you're gonna become. And I can understand why that would be scary. It was definitely was for me at first. But, like, I've personally sat with that for a while, and I'm kind of okay with it now. It takes a long time to get to that point, though. And I still have a long way to go. I still have a very, very long way to go. And I'm always gonna have a long way to go. But that's okay.
Creepo08 said would be funny if we got a random shiny.
That would be wild. I don't see myself getting a shiny, but that would be wild. Of course, you know if we do, though, I'm catching it immediately. I think I'm just gonna aim for at least level 11.
Said like the picture I sent and described the best I can will shock you.
Yeah, I will definitely take a look at it later and stuff. I will say though, just to clarify, to kind of clear the air on a thing, when I brought up the image description when you sent that picture of the light, I really did appreciate the gesture. Like, that was genuinely really sweet of you. And like, I know that kind of got lost in everything. I just want you to know that it really did, like, message received, very much appreciated. And thank you. You know? That does mean a lot. What are we doing? Detect? I feel like that's really situational.
Said thanks.
Yeah, man, no worries. I just wanted to make sure that didn't really get lost in all the chaos, because there was chaos. And I'm sorry for that, you know? Do I want detect? I'm probably not going to use Leer very much, so sure. I'm probably not going to use detect very much either, to be honest.
08 said, well, it's Discord, what's new?
I mean, yeah, that's fair. But, I mean, to be fair, I still could have handled that discussion a little better. So, you know. I gotta own up to the mistakes that I do make, you know what I mean? Doesn't make them okay, but, like, you know. Oh, right, I gotta switch team members real quick. Hang on. But yeah, like that, I mean... You live and learn, right? Sometimes it's the best you can do. We are literally gonna just be walking back and forth until we reach the desired levels. Like, part of me feels like I should go up to level 15.
Said we all are on the same team.
Indeed. Yeah, we're gonna get everybody up to level 11, and then we're gonna try the gym, because I don't think that's gonna be high enough, but we're gonna see.
Said in with someone with ADHD, it's hard for me to learn things.
No, I get that. I get that. A lot of people think I have ADHD as well. I'm not entirely sure if I do. I'm pretty sure I do. At least I'm on that spectrum. Maybe? Maybe. I have no idea. But maybe. But like, obviously, even if I am, my experience is not gonna mirror yours. So, like, you know. That probably doesn't say a whole heck of a lot, to be honest.
Creepo08 said, I honestly have mixed feelings with Purloiner.
Yeah. I like Purloin's Gen 5 sprite. I think it's a cute Pokemon. I like the idea of it being a sneaky kitty. It's a sneaky thief. But it fucking sucks. Purloin Liepard. Like...
Sabby924.
The game
Said
finally
it's not
gave
about
me...
learning things but having the tools and patience people.
Yep,
Creepo08
that's true.
Said at some point it can be cute but at the other point you see fake out and I want to smack it so hard.
Yeah. Purloin is a little shit. Can we please get Audino, though? Can I get an Audino to fight? I really want to fight some Audino. Give me that sweet, sweet EXP, you know what I'm saying?
Creepo08. Said Audino isn't here.
You can get Audino here.
Creepo08. Said it's in the forest.
No, you can get Audino just about anywhere. They show up in rustling grass. They show up very rarely in rustling grass, just about everywhere. I know there are places that they don't show up, but I'm pretty sure... I'm 80% sure this is one of the spots where they do. Or where they can. If my memory serves me correctly. To be fair, I could still be wrong. But I'm 80% sure. Because, like, I'm gonna be honest, having an Audino, just encountering a few of those would be real nice right about now.
Creepo08. Said well I do remember finding Audino twice in the forest.
Yeah, they definitely show up there. They can show up in a ton of places, though. Including the forest. Let me level up, you sons of bitches. You know what? Fine. I'm gonna give you a little lick.
Creepo08. Said I'm quite excited for October this year.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I gotta think of what to do for Halloween. I gotta start working on a Halloween look. Let's see. I don't know what type of games I'll play for Halloween, though. I'm not, like, big on horror and stuff. I always struggle to think of stuff for Halloween. I just usually just put on a costume, basically, and just kind of do my normal thing.
Creepo08. Said my birthday is coming and my friend will be done making me my OC.
Oh, very cool! Well then, it's very early, but happy early birthday. We still have quite some time before that, I assume, but, you know.
Creepo08. Said in my OC fits with Halloween.
Very cool.
Creepo08. Said undead sea dragon.
Ooh,
Sabby924.
okay.
Said
That
one
sounds
of
like a
these
dope
years,
concept.
Wonder Woman will walk the earth. That's my dream.
Damn straight, Sabby. Damn fucking straight. Dumpy, you are taking entirely too long to level up. Can I just... Good gods. As far as the gym goes, I think I'm gonna keep Dumpy in the front. Mainly because I think Dumpy should be as high as possible, as far as levels, to deal with Chili.
Creepo08.
I really wish they made the first gym a triple battle.
Games came out, it felt like the games after that kept on getting easier.
They definitely did, yeah. They 100% did. Not that they were ever, like, extremely difficult to begin with. I think Black and White 2 is definitely pretty challenging, honestly. But yeah, they definitely did kind of go easy on the difficulty. And, like, I get it to a point, kids game, but, like, bruh. I will say, Scarlet and Violet DLC, the part 2, the Indigo Disc, pretty challenging, honestly. And I'm glad they brought back some challenge for that, because they really needed it.
Creepo08 said, I like how you can get either Mariup or Rylu at the beginning of Black 2 and White 2, kind of funny.
Yeah. Nah, they give you some good choices at the beginning of the game. Good gods, how much more? How much more? Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close to that level up. I'm just gonna get everybody to level 11. And hope that it's gonna be good enough.
Creepo08 said, honestly, I don't really like Rylu as much as before for one reason.
Oh? I like both Rylu and Mareep. They're both great.
Creepo08 said 2 words, friendship evolution.
I don't really have too much of an issue with that personally. But I get why that can be a little bit annoying. Especially so early on in the game, but like, Rylu honestly is probably one of the easier friendship evolutions in my opinion. I find it takes the shortest amount of time to befriend a Rylu than it does, say, a Togepi. But like, I can understand the annoyance. You know what friendship evolution is really annoying to me, though, is fucking Budu. Especially in Gen 4, like, that thing takes forever.
Creepo08 said, yeah, true, when I got Rylu in Scarlet and beat Gym 1 he was already a Lucario.
Yeah, like, he doesn't take very long. I still understand why the friendship evolution's a bit annoying, though, because it's not very consistent. And I think that's a big part of it, personally. But, like, fucking Budu to Roselia is a pain in the ass, and then you have to get a fucking shiny stone just to get it to be glorious. Because Roserade is fucking glorious. Although I guess the same thing can be said about Togepi to Togekiss, because it's a friendship evolution, and then you need a fucking shiny stone for that one, too. Fun fact, my icon for my points is based off of a shiny stone. The colors are different, because I replaced a lot of the colors with the Ace Flag colors, but
Creepo08
it's based on one.
said, I just wish I can do something to feel positive.
I get that. I get that. I don't really know what really to suggest. Oh, shit. Excuse me. I don't really know what to suggest aside from, you know, trying to find things that you... hobbies or things that you enjoy. Explore some new things. You know? That's obviously not like a cure-all kind of thing, but like... getting yourself out there, do something new.
Creepo08 said, well, I do enjoy watching you stream.
Fair enough. And I'm glad you do. I'm glad it's something, you know? I have a friend, like, offline, who I talk to every now and then. I've known her since college. She was the only friend I made in college. Because a lot of people were really weird about spending time around a blind person in college. It was really stupid. But anyway, everybody was also weird about spending time with people in wheelchairs. So me and her just kind of got to know each other a lot. Because we were like, fuck those people, let's hang out. And nowadays, she lives in the next town over, so sometimes I go to visit her. But, she's told me every now and then, she'll call me sometimes and be like, I had a really rough day yesterday, and when I went to bed, I just put on your VODs and I fell asleep just listening to you play games and having fun.
Said, I remember hearing Skolapete's cry in black and white and I felt like I didn't want to touch the game again in my head.
No, I get that. It's so creepy. I honestly actively avoided Scolipede when I first played because I don't like bugs, like, at all. And that thing just... it creeped me out. I've since used one before, but, like, my first playthrough I was like, nope. Definitely not. I've gotten better about being able to play games with bugs in them. Especially when they're stylized, but I used to be less good with that. Shit, maybe you're right about Audino. Fuck.
Epibnuu said, but it's time to talk about the best bug Pokemon, Cricketune. Creepo08 said, I've made a tier list of all the types of...
Listen, I'll tell you what my favorite iteration of Cricketune is, okay? Have y'all played the original Detective Pikachu on 3DS?
Creepo08 said, best bug for memes.
Y'all play the 3DS, like, the first Detective Pikachu game? Because there's a Cricketune in one of the chapters that
Creepo08
is just my favorite
no.
thing. I fucking love Detective Pikachu. I think it is a fun time. It's charming as hell. I understand why it's not everybody's thing, but I enjoyed the shit out of it.
Creepo08 said, my favorite bug is Heracross.
Dude, Heracross is fucking awesome. Heracross kicks so much ass. Okay, we are finally approaching the end of our level up marathon. Oh, Bella found an item.
Said you can get one in the second games. Epibnuu said, really, though, I've never used bug Pokemon seriously.
I don't often either. Like, I have before, but I tend to avoid them usually. Mainly because I find a lot of them don't tend to hold up super well in battle later games.
Said I do, and they are a blast to use.
They definitely can be. I don't give them enough credit, to be fair.
Creepo08 said, I can tell you my top 5 bugs.
Because I know Scolopede's real good.
I am a hex maniac at heart.
I know Scolopede's good. I know Heracross is good. I know Yanmega is good. You know, I know there are good bug types out there. I find that I just don't always have access to them, so I tend not to lean on them. Also, bugs are just not my favorite thing, personally. Although if I were to have a team with exclusively my favorite type, it would be a team full of psychic and fairy types. Because I love both those types. They're both great, in my opinion. Fairy type is a little OP when it comes to, like, dragon types, but, like, you know. We're going nom nom nom. More noms?
Repo08.
More
Beetle,
noms.
Caesar, Pinsir, Vicavolt, Levany, Volcarona, and Slitherwing.
Oh yeah, Volcarona. Ooh, we're gonna have to hunt down Volcarona. Volcarona is definitely really cool.
Creepo08. Said nom 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 nom.
Nom 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 nom. But no, we can get Volcarona in this game. We're gonna have to do that. There is one that's catchable. It'll just be a while before we can reach it. I think a long while. Actually, I'm not sure when we can get it.
Creepo08. Said but if we get Volcarona won't we have to get rid of Scolipede? Sabby924.
No, not necessarily.
Said sometimes it's nice listening to y'all nerd out.
Basically what I want to do is I want to catch a variety of Pokemon, not just the main 6, right? So we can swap them in and out depending on what we want to do, right? So instead of having just one dedicated team, we can have a giant team that we can then mix and match. So having one bug type does not mean we have to get rid of another. We can have more than one.
Creepo08. Said how about you go to the forest and see if Audino spawns.
I cannot get there yet. Unfortunately. I swear that Audino could spawn there. I feel like that's happened to me before, but I guess not? Maybe I was wrong? I know it can happen outside the forest, though. Like, Pinwheel Forest isn't for a little bit yet.
Said I just realized. Trade Pokemon aren't really an option with the emulator, huh? Creepo08.
Unless I go with in-game trades? Yeah, no, unfortunately. So no Gigalith for me, which is a massive fucking bummer. Not that I could trade online anyway, it's kind of dead now, but I guess I could have traded with myself. Okay, we're gonna hit the water button to open the fire curtain.
Creepo08. Said for mini mega hugs.
It's all good. Also, can we just talk about how the gyms are themed now? Because this one's a restaurant, instead of just a randomly ambiguous building with a puzzle in it. It's just, this is also a restaurant. People come here to eat. Oh shit, I meant to put, fuck. I meant to put...
Said didn't Scarlet Violet do that?
Yes, they did also do that.
Said this is Jim's done right.
I agree. Scarlet and Violet did also do that, but these were the first to really lean into it.
Said like the normal gym was a restaurant, if I remember correctly.
Yes, yes it was. I mean, so they sort of have... They did a weird thing with the gyms in Scarlet and Violet.
You have met your friend's obligations, lol. I am going back to sports. Creepo08.
Alrighty.
Said at ePipnua we don't talk about those disappointments of Pokemon games.
I honestly like Scarlet and Violet.
ePipnua.
They are flawed deeply.
Said I thought Scarlet/Violet was fine.
I like Scarlet and Violet. It was bugged and is deeply flawed, but I think they were fun games for what they were. Honestly. Could they have been more polished? Absolutely. There is no argument there. But I think they did weird things with the gyms, right? Because the gyms themselves were like those big buildings with like nothing in them.
I think I avoided the bulk of the bugs with those games.
Yeah, fair.
Creepo08 said I hated it all the way, even I replayed it and still the same.
Listen, a lot of people weren't a fan of it. I think they were fine for what they were. But, a lot of, you know, but they did a weird thing with the gyms, right? Which, I don't really like the gyms in Scarlet and Violet that much. And I'll tell you why, right? They have those big-ass buildings with nothing in them where you just, like, go up to the guy and be like, oh yeah, I want to do the gym trial. And then you have to go somewhere else entirely to do this whole thing. And then you go back and be like, I did the thing. And they're like, okay, cool. We'll schedule the gym leader fight. And then you go to a completely different location to have that fight. So that restaurant for the normal type gym was not the gym itself. And I don't understand that. I do not understand that. I just think it's weird. Like, why have it in... Why separate it out like that? I think this one is the one to do themed gyms the best, in my opinion. You know, and maybe I'm missing the point with the way they handle gyms in Scarlet and Violet. I don't know. I don't care for it as much as I do in this game.
Creepo08
that's just personal opinion,
said
though.
Damn Snorlax be looking dumpy the sea.
Don't you fucking dare kill me. Oh, you bitch. Oh, shit. I fucked up. Okay. Okay. I made mistakes. I was not paying attention, and I made mistakes. Mistakes were made by me. Mistakes were made by me. This is gonna kill me.
Creepo08 said, do you want a hug?
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Yeah. Oh, okay, 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 okay. I got lucky. I got lucky because I paid attention in time. Apparently. I genuinely thought that was gonna kill me.
Creepo08
Stupid pat rats.
said no as an act of kindness.
It's all good. It's all good. Definitely appreciated. Purloin. We're gonna actually say no. I think we're gonna struggle with the gym. I think we're gonna struggle with the gym a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and use another potion. How many of these do we have? 2. Not ideal. I'm gonna have to go shopping. You know, I could tolerate training a little more if the game gave me access to the next fucking route. Because seriously, the only other place to train is the Dream Yard, but I can't access the wild Pokemon there because I do not have the HM for Cut yet. And you don't get that until you're done the gym. It's like, why? Why? I love you, game, but I am also just thoroughly not happy about this. Also, again, I wish the first gym was a triple battle. Would that have been a lot to throw at you? Like, early game? Yeah, probably. But triple battles was like this game's gimmick, and there are literally 3 gym leaders here. And they're like, no, you just fight one based on your starter. Which I guess, cool, I guess, but... Oh, shit. You little bitch. Oh, you fuck. Oh, you... Okay. No, one more time. Hit him. There you go. There you go. Are you serious? Are you actually real? I fucking lost to a Purloin. Are you joking? Are you actually serious right now? I need more water. My voice is frying a bit. There we go. I'm gonna need to refill soon. Well, immediately running out of here to heal. And boom. Also, I don't know why the game is like flashing ever so slightly when I try to like go into places. It's really weird. I think that's like an emulator bug, unfortunately. Hopefully we don't run into too many like ginormous graphical glitches. At least I hope we don't. See, I don't know if you're seeing it. It's a very like brief thing. Alright, and we're gonna hit fire. This game is like, we're gonna make sure you understand the rock, paper, scissors of this. Oh, fuck. Okay, I think we're underleveled, but we're gonna try. We're gonna figure this out. Welcome to the Stratton City Pokemon Gym. I'm Chili. I light things up with fire-type Pokemon. I'm a water-type specialist, and my name is Cress. Pleased to make your acquaintance. And my name is Silent. I like grass-type Pokemon.
Said your model kinda looks the same, I can barely tell the difference.
I mean, the hair is different. And the eyes are different, like... Again, I've posted about this. I've shared this before. There's quite a bit. There's enough different.
Said wait, the hair is?
Yeah. It's a darker purple. The style's a bit different, and I have like 3 extra darker streaks in it. Not like a giant upgrade, to be fair, but it is there. My name is Silent. I like grass-type Pokemon. You see... As for why the 3 of us, are all here is, well, yeah, like, that's what I was saying in my announcement. Like, it's not like a giant upgrade, it's more of a side grade, honestly, but it's a little bit of a refresh. The outfit is exactly the same, though. You're right about that. Oh, enough! Listen up! The 3 of us will decide whom you'll battle. It'll be based on the type of the first Pokemon you chose. That is indeed the case. And the partner you first chose was Grass-type, it seems. Ta-da! The Fire-type Scorcher Chili! That's me! Will be your opponent. Okay, well, so, I'm glad that they gave me this moment to pause, because I do not want to immediately start with Dumpy. I think I'm gonna start with Nibs. I think Nibs is gonna die. Honestly. I think Nibs is gonna die.
Creepo08
Huh!
said he needs a Dumpy.
Dumpy needs a Dumpy. Yow! Time to play with fire! I'm the strongest of us brothers! Incorrect. You're all kind of equal, honestly. Alright, let's go, Chili. Let's do it. Alright, you got Lillipup. You're level 12. We are underleveled.
Creepo08
okay.
said oh yes, the gym leader theme.
Indeed. Let's see. How about we try this? I'm not gonna expect to survive. Hit me with a move. Hit me with a tackle next turn.
08 said bite it for flinch.
I shoulda. There's no guarantee that'll happen. Oh, you fucker. Oh, I've just screwed myself. I have just screwed myself. Okay. Oh my god. I have fucked myself over thoroughly. Well, you are just gonna keep... Okay. That's not good, because now when he attacks, he's gonna absolutely destroy me. And you're still gonna... Oh, okay. Please give him a crit. Give him a crit.
08
Can we crit?
said at least he doesn't have baton pass.
Yeah, no, that would suck. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright. Bella? Bella? Hello? Bella? Oh.
Creepo08
Okay.
said nom.
Alright. We're gonna try. Okay, faster. Okay. I'm not panicking. Fuck! Okay. No!
Creepo08 said XD.
Come on.
Bruh.
Come on. Give me that flinch. Aw, you dick. You absolute dick. Oh, I am so screwed. I am so unbelievably fucked right now. I let this dude set up far too much. Please be faster. Oh my god.
08 said maybe next time just go for bite.
Oh, definitely. There's a chance I could save this, though. There is a chance. Hey, look, level 12.
Creepo08 said yeah true.
There's a possibility. We've got Panseer. I'm gonna stay in. For now. Is this a smart idea? Not... Oh my god, level 14? Fuck, I should've... Okay.
Creepo08 said LV14 holy moly.
Oh yeah, no. Of course you're faster. I should have expected that. I really should have expected that. I don't know why I didn't. But I didn't. We're so fucking boned. We are under-leveled. 100%. Are you kidding me?
Said Dumpy is out of the toilet.
Dumpy is gonna have a time with this. Okay. That workup, though, really pissing me off right now. Give me a crit, dude. Give me a crit, man. This is where I'm gonna die. This is where I'm gonna die. Or not! Okay. Alright. That got real hairy for a while there, but we did it. I gotta give Dumpy some credit, you know? You served your purpose, man. You served your purpose. I am gonna keep him on the team just so we have more Pokemon with us. At least until we find something else. To kinda, you know... replace him, basically. Whoa! You're on fire! Yeah, because you set me on fire. Well, it's a Pokemon's League rule! Take this gym badge! Shout out to the gym badge designs in this game. They're really nice.
Creepo08 said him coming out of the toilet came in clutch for once. Now Dumpy back in the toilet in your ball.
Dumpy be dumpin'.
Drill _to _ the _heavens. Said there was a fan theory that these guys were the Shadow Triad.
I do remember that. I don't remember what the evidence was for it, aside from the fact that they weren't, like, at certain points in the game, but that gets into spoiler territory, but I do remember that theory. Gym badges are proof of a trainer's abilities. If you have one badge, Pokemon including traded Pokemon up to level 20 will obey you without question. We also want you to have this. We got the workup TM. Very cool. This is also my favorite incarnation of TMs.
Said Stinky.
This is also my favorite incarnation of TMs because they're no longer single use in this generation, which is like the single best decision that Game Freak ever made. And I hate that they're not like that anymore. I understand why, but I don't like it. Alright. TM03 contains Workup. If you use Workup, the Pokemon's attack and special attack go up. By the way, TMs can be used as many times as you want. Might have to make use of it. I don't know if I'll do that right this minute. But we shall see. Oh, hello! Hey there, I'm Fennel. Professor Juniper asked me to give you something. Please follow me. Okay. You're going to meet all of the Pokemon in the Unova region, am I right? Oh, the stairs are right here.
Drill _to _ the _heavens. Said I also recall an anime special in which Celine meets Brock and they fight a Gyarados together before parting. They do not exchange names until hundreds of episodes later.
Huh. I remember watching the Gen 5 anime, I just don't remember much of it.
So Link Black and White Nuzlocke.
That would be wild. My room is upstairs here. Come on, go upstairs. Well, I can't go until you go first, ma'am. I don't know why I'm being so aggressive to her. So, like I said, I'm Fennel. As you can see, I'm a scientist. In fact, the subject I'm researching is trainers. Professor Juniper is my friend from college. She asked me to help you guys. So, I'll give you something to help you. This is a hidden machine for you.
Creepo08
there we go.
Said I'm getting a bit tired.
Fair enough. I guess it's really late for... Oh yeah, it's definitely late for you. Definitely take care of yourself. If you're feeling like you want to go to bed, don't worry about me. I appreciate that you were here. We got cut, and I'm down with that. There are some moves that Pokemon can even use when it is not fighting. With this hidden machine, you can teach your Pokemon a move called Cut.
Said 0017.
Yeah, it's about right. It can cut down a small tree. And you can use the hidden machine as many times as you want, like a TM. Isn't that great? But it's difficult to make a Pokemon forget a hidden move once it learns it. And I'd like to ask you a favor, too. There is a place called the Dream Yard on the outskirts of Stratton City. I'd like some of the Dream Mist that a Pokemon here called Muna gives off. With that, I'll be able to use GameSync to collect save files Of various trainers. Okay, yeah, just completely shatter the fourth wall, why don't you? Okay, so we gotta go find Dream Mist. Cool, before we do that...
Creepo08 said thanks for cheering me up today. It makes the world whenever any streamer cheers me up.
For sure, man, no worries. Happy to help if I can. Okay, we are going to teach this to... Oh, right, y'all are red because you're dead. Oops. We're gonna teach this to Nibs. Cut's a decent attack move. It's not like fantastic or anything, but...
Said when will next stream be?
Next stream will be on Thursday. Pretty much same time as today's. You know what? Let's get rid of Detect. I'm probably not gonna use it. Ever. I'm one of those dumbasses that tends to prioritize damage moves over status moves, which is not a smart strategy. I know this. I just don't find them as useful as I should. Like I said, I'm not good at this game. I just play it.
Creepo08 said okay, bye-bye.
Yep. Have yourself a good night, dude. Alrighty. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, it is almost 7:30 my time. We've been here for almost 3.5 hours. I do kind of want to do the next thing and get ourselves ready to leave Stryton City before we end, so we're gonna be a bit. But, like, I gotta consider grabbing myself something to eat. Or at least a snack or something. You know. Alright, we are here at the Dream Yard.
Creepo08 said Fweeds forever.
Let's see. We cut this down. Oh, what the hell? Oh, Bianca. Alright. Hi, Minnie. Are you looking for the mysterious Pokemon too? Okay, sure, just walk ahead of me, why don't you? Ma'am. I'm just really wondering, how showing dreams works. Hey! Did you hear a sound coming from the other side of that wall? Come on, let's go see! Hello? Moon. Oh, wait! Hello? We found you, Muna!
Creepo08
Come on, come on! Make some
said
dream
friends
mist!
forever.
Yeah, we definitely good with that. No. Huh? Who are you? What are you doing? Are you talking about us? We're Team Plasma. We battle day and night to liberate Pokemon from foolish
okay,
humans.
bye-bye.
Have a good sleep, dude. I'll see you next time. What are we doing? The Pokemon Muna and Musharna emit a mysterious vapor called Dream Mist, which shows people's dreams. We're going to use that to make people want to release their Pokemon. Weirdly enough, I never knew why they were after this, yet they give you an explanation immediately. That goes to show you how observant I was. We'll show them dreams to manipulate their hearts. Oh, cool. So they're just unambiguously evil. One of the criticisms of this game, which is a fair one, to be completely honest. Also, what the fuck? Come on, spit out that dream mist! You're kicking a Pokemon to make it give off dream mist? That's mean. Why? You're trainers too, right? That's right. We're Pokemon trainers too, but we're fighting for a different reason. Unlike you two, we're fighting for the freedom of Pokemon. And... hold on. And setting Pokemon free means, that we win Pokemon battles and take Pokemon by force. So on that note, we are going to rescue your Pokemon from you. Wait, don't hurt Minnie! Don't worry about this, I got this.
The heavens. Said so their plan is gaslight people with dreams.
100%. That wouldn't really work on me since I don't tend to remember mine. So like, whatever I guess. You know what? Let's use our new move just to spite them. Honestly, decent damage for this point in the game. I honestly can't really be too mad. No, cause see, you're not going to live long enough to make that happen.
Dramatic Herbalist has rated.
D!
Drill underscore to underscore the
I
underscore
genuinely
heavens.
didn't even know you were streaming
Said
today.
also, I'm liking the new look.
Thank
The
you so
underscore
much.
Almighty underscore Meepers. Said boo.
Yo, what is
Dramatic
up, peeps?
Herbalist. Said Min.
D, what is
Cough
up?
is in ho live.
Coffee!
Said hello.
Dude, how y'all doing? What were you streaming today? Was it more Phasmo? I genuinely didn't even, like, see you go live. Maybe you started after I did. Maybe that's it. Because normally I see the noties. I don't
The
tend to come very
underscore
often. I
Almighty
should
underscore
more.
Meepers. Said lol hiya.
What's up, dude? How's everybody doing tonight? Man, today's stream has been
Drill
bumping,
underscore to
and I am like
underscore the
super
underscore
pumped about
heavens.
that.
Said get his ass.
We're gonna kick some butt. Let's see. Were you not taking them seriously because they're kids? Whatever, I'm next. Well, we're beating up some dudes because, basically animal abuse. And that's not cool, so we're gonna throw our animals at them and make them stop beating up animals. That is the most awful description of Pokemon I think I've ever put forth. I'm just laughing at my own, like, dumbassery, to be honest. Ha! You cannot beat me! Now that I have the power to cut down trees. Kitty equals tree. Y'all thought you could beat me up with a single Purloin. Y'all really just... wow. Team Plasma sucks. I can't believe we lost! I can. But we have to obtain the Dream
Dramatic
Mist!
Herbalist. Said I think the stream was lagging as I shut everything down haha.
Oh
We
no!
had a Minecraft day today.
Right on.
in Live. Said I'm doing good, got lots of work done today.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Come on, make with the dream mist. Stop kicking fucking Pokemon, dude. Knock it off.
The _almighty _meepers. Said sounds like a sensible plan.
What are you two doing? What are you two doing goofing off? Oh, why is there two of you? That's not normal. We, Team Plasma, shall separate Pokemon from foolish people. Oh, okay, there's one of you again. If you cannot fulfill your duties...
Said XD trying to explain Pokemon to someone who doesn't know Pokemon.
It's good times. This isn't... Gets us when he is gathering followers, or gets us when he is trying to control people by tricking them with speeches. Is that not... Okay. Yeah. This is gets us when a plan has failed, and he is about to issue punishment. They're really, like, laying it on super thick, how, like, these guys are clearly in the wrong. Like, 100% in the wrong. And I do agree with the critics in that that is a deep flaw in the story. Because they don't really show the other side of the conflict. It doesn't ruin the experience for me, but I understand why it would take some people out of it. That's all I can say about it. At any rate, let's hurry and say we're sorry so he forgives us. That was freaky. Aw. What was that just now? That person called Getsus appeared all over the place and it wasn't real, right? Could it have been a dream? And that Pokemon... Oh. Oh, hi, Fennel. I couldn't wait, so I came over. Is that Musharna? Musha? Me! Aw. They're okay. Did something happen? Oh, Fennel! Well, you see, Muna was here, but Team Plasma and Muna and Musharna came, and it showed us something like a dream? Excuse me. And then Team Plasma... I think I followed that. So... Musharna evolves from Muna. So seeing Muna in trouble... Excuse me. Apologies. Jeez. It used its power, making dreams into reality to save Muna. Which means... Wait a second! Yes, just a random Pokeball just out of nowhere. Is this Dream Mist? With this, I can complete my research! You two come to my house later, okay? Okay. Phew! How random was that? Minnie, why don't you go to Fennel's house? Me? Well, I'm gonna go look for the Pokemon we saw just now. Well, what if I don't want to go yet? What if I want to find all the goodies that are scattered around here and maybe throw my animals at more animals? That's such a stupid way to put it. Oh, good gods. Okay. We're gonna... Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. No, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna go ahead... Let's get Bella out here. Alright. Let's do bite, see if we can get that flinch. Oh, not great, not great, not great. Shoulda... Actually, this is fine. Yeah, you can store up that energy that you will not be able to use. Look at that. Done. Alright, Bella's level 12. Very nice. Bella wants to learn Helping Hand. I don't think I'm gonna go for that. I don't think I'm gonna go for that. Helping Hand is great for double battles, but I ain't really here for that. I do fine in double battles without it. Usually. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put Maple up front. I'm gonna put Maple up here. And we's gonna... There was literally an item there that I was like, I want to find this item, and then I didn't pick up the item. Only to... Oh, hi, Muna. How is you? I'm not sure how I feel about using a Muna. I have before, but, like... Honestly, it's really tanky. But it doesn't do a lot of damage. It doesn't have a ton of... It doesn't really have my preferred output. The playstyle is... It's workable. Also, I think it needs a Moonstone, which I guess makes sense, but... See, like, look at it. This thing is bulky. It's got some defense. And we're asleep. I forgot that the eyes close. Man, I miss this old sprite work. Modern Pokémon, man. Modern Pokémon is rough. I still appreciate it, but man, I miss, like, the charm of this. It just feels nice going back to, like, the 2D games. Even if this is, like, the closest step to 3D before 3D. Alright, is there any more items to grab? Wait. There's rustling grass somewhere. Maybe I can spot it from above. Where is it? Oh, it's down there. That might be an Audino. Are you kidding me? Damn it! Why does it do that? I hate that. I'm not happy about that. Because I was like, oh, let me go get this item and then loop back to get the grass. And I was like, nope. No. Why? Why? Arg! Bro. Like, I just... Ew, my stream is lagging a bit. Why is it doing that? Hopefully the recording won't lag, but I don't know why the stream itself is lagging. Wait, what are we looking like for our... Oh yeah, my connection has just like gone to shit. Why?
Cough is in ho live. Said the stream is lagging on my Twitch app for some reason. Oof.
Yeah, that's apparently because my connection has gone to absolute crap. I don't know why. But it started out strong, and now it's just reduced to basically nothing, and I don't understand that. So it is not on your end. Apparently it's on my end, and I don't have a way to fix that without restarting the stream. And at this point...
Live. Said oh, so it's a stream issue?
Apparently.
I thought it was just me.
Nope. Apparently it is 100% a stream issue. But... yeah, oh man. It's also like weirdly delayed too on my end. I don't understand why it's doing that. But thankfully, we have basically done what we wanted to do today. And it has been... how long has it been? It's been almost 4 hours. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna save my game. And we're gonna basically wind down on the chat screen for a little bit. And hopefully next stream won't be so... whatever the heck this turned into. You know, that's okay though. We did accomplish what we wanted, so I'm not like...
Cough is in ho live.
You know.
Said it happens.
It does. It does. I'm not happy about it, but it happens. But I do want... let's go ahead and create like a save state just to be... How do I do that again? How do I make a save state? I don't remember. Oh, save state. There we go. There we go. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head over to my chat screen, and we're gonna wind down for the night, which, to be honest, I was gonna do that around right now anyway. So it sort of works. It sort of works. Let's listen to some cool music for a while. There we are. And now I get to kill the game so I can actually hear the music. Beautiful. Okay, so... yeah, everything looks like it's working fine on OBS, so I think it's a connection issue right now.
Drill underscore to underscore
which is unfortunate.
Heavens. Said so I've been lagging for bit. Hence why I haven't chatted much. I think it's better.
That's fair. Oh, yeah, of course I switch over and the connection goes back up. Of course. No worries, though. I am sorry about that. Hopefully the VOD will record just fine. It should. I don't think it was showing up in OBS. Figures. As soon as I lighten the load, it's like, okay, yeah. Well, sometimes it is what it is.
Cough is in ho live. Said yeah, seems to have improved now.
Figures. Freaking figures. Hopefully that won't be an issue next time. My connection is actually going back and forth quite a bit, so... It is fighting me. It doesn't usually, but it is now. But y'all, I'm really happy that...
Said XD, it's okay.
Yeah. I get, like, weirdly annoyed about it, like, far too annoyed about it. I think I need to do a bit more adjusting on my setup here, because I think I can get away with making my chat bubbles bigger on this screen. Just to, like, I don't know, just to give it a little bit more something. Let you guys have a bit more of that spotlight when you're chatting with me. But I can adjust that later, which is nice. But I'm really glad I could give my setup a little refresh. Again, it's not like a huge upgrade, I call it more of a side grade, but... listen, I like the new set. I like it. It's got cool glowing plants in the background, and, you know, you can't really argue with cool glowing plants. I am really happy, though, that I was able to adjust the hair and make it all cool and stuff. I'm also happy that we actually made pretty good progress. Considering the fact that we just started the game today, we've already gotten past the first gym, so I honestly think that's pretty good. I appreciate everybody coming by and having some awesome discussion, because we talked about all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff, and I really, really love that. Here's what we're gonna do right now, though. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a few links in chat here. The first being, this one.
Like the music? Go check out Useless Irving.
Boom. There's the link to Useless Irving's Spotify. He's the one providing us with the awesome music that we are currently listening to, so go support him, make his day. And, yeah. Next one.
In Live said it's a nice upgrade if I say so myself.
I really appreciate that. I like it a lot. I do kind of lament the fact that I couldn't really keep my all the pride flags in it, but I'm glad I could sneak the disability one in the corner there. So I'm definitely going to move my chat bubbles a little bit more to the right so that it can peek through a little bit better. Just minor adjustments, nothing crazy needs to be done, but like, you know, a little something something. It's kind of hard to test out some of those minor details while I'm not live, but now we're here and now we know. And that is half the battle, as they say. But here is the next link that I'm going to share with you guys. If you are so inclined, you are free to join my Discord and hang out with my crew, assuming that worked. Did it work? It did. It did. Okay. It's a pretty quiet place for the most part, but you're welcome to join it.
Said, oh, I just noticed it now.
Yeah, sometimes it's delayed a little bit, but like, at least it's working. At least it's working. But those are my promo links. Also, once again, before I jump off, I will be back on Thursday with more Pokemon. On Sunday, I will be officially streaming on Simon's YouTube channel, because we're finishing off Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. So you know what, for the hell of it. Boom.
You rock! Woohoo!
Go check out @SimonUma on YouTube. He's pretty rad.
My Sunday streams will be over there until we're done the game, so you know, just so y'all are aware of that. So yeah, go give him some love, go sub and hang out and make his day. Make everybody's day. Let's just start a thing where we just go around and make everybody's day. The world sucks right now and we need some positivity. Can we make that a thing? Where we just go around and make everybody's day? I think that'd be cool.
Cough is in Live. Said, oh, nice.
But yeah, y'all, I think I'm gonna jump off and grab myself a snack, definitely refill my drink, and cool down a bit, because it's getting hot in my room. But this has been an awesome time. Thank you everybody so much for being here. I always appreciate having a crowd. And I'll see you guys on Thursday for, again, some more Pokemon and stuff. Thanks again.
Cough is in Live.
Good night, everybody.
Said, I've seen only a little bit of Danganronpa.
That is fair.
_to_the_heavens. Said, good time. Thank you.
Have a good night, everybody.